it a work out for me. Yeah. I'm gonna say I don't have to worry, cause everything I work for me. Everything I work for me. It's a work out for me. So be confident. I'm gonna say I don't have to worry, cause everything I work for me. It's everything I work out for me. I believe it's a work out for me. One more time, me a sing again. Me no have to worry, cause everything I work out for me. Yeah, everything I work out for me. It's everything I work out for me. All things are working for my good. All things intentional. Never failing. I say all things are working for my good. All things, me, I tell you, is intentional. Yes, never failing. For God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son. So whosoever believes should not perish, but have everlasting life. John 3:16. I transfer love, and God will love. I feel good. I'm alive and living. To God be the glory. I'm basking on my blessing. I should have been dead, could have been dead, but mercy said no. See when you know what you know, and you know that you know, the devil can tell me nothing. God loves me. See, I'm a perfectly imperfect being, but His love and compassion is unconditional. Never knew love like this exists before. Never felt love like this. God's love. Never knew love like this exists before. Never felt love like this. I got the love. Go through the fire every day. Him faking life every day. Go through the pain every day. Stress and depressed every way. Some of that show my selfish pride. You know the Father may start confide. John 4:14 at the sweetest verse. Think from God you never get high. I'm about to become everything they fear. If you pay for my downfall, you better get your free for life. The God that I serve cannot fail. A God that forgives my sin. A God with no hate within. Never knew love like this exists before. Never felt love like this. Never knew love like this exists before. Never felt love like this. And now bring me to share. Step up with tears. So me know what God will. You me know what God will me. And now bring me to share. He's on me. He loves me. I know that Jesus loves me. We know God loves me. He loves For all the earth had trembled, the sun had hid its face. All the men that walked with him had turned and run away. They crucified our Savior and laid him in a tomb. The life that once brought love slipped away that afternoon. Satan gleamed with pleasure that day at Calvary, for he thought he had won a mighty victory. And like him, all of the demons of hell began to cheer. But little did they know that the was drawing near. Early Sunday morning, just like Jesus said, he broke the curse of sin and death, and he rose up from the dead.
BMUL Auto Limited, your auto parts store of choice. Your satisfaction is our priority. We sell everything auto except the gas. Visit our stores, 114C Haglapa Road, Kingston, 24 Caledonia Road, Bandiful, 16 Main Street, Santa Cruz, St. Elizabeth. Contact us at 876-618-2781. The time by BMUL Auto is 1 p.m.
Practice respiratory hygiene. Make sure you and people around you follow good respiratory hygiene. This means covering your mouth and nose with your bent elbow or tissue when you cough or sneeze. Then dispose of the used tissue immediately. Droplets spread viruses. By following good respiratory hygiene, you protect the people around you from viruses such as cold, flu, and COVID-19.
This is KLAS FM, the station where you get God and sports. We broadcast on the 89 frequencies on your FM band and online at OmegaKLAS.com. Please continue to be blessed and enlightened. Gospel and sports sensible. Blessings. Have you been blessed by the Real Talk Show with Bishop Manning? Well, you can listen to the Real Talk Show Mondays to Fridays, 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. on the Omega Radio app. Just go to your app store and look for Omega Radio, or listen live on the Omega Church Broadcasting Network website. That's www.omegachurchradio.com. You can also watch on Facebook at Omega Church. On YouTube, you can watch the live church service at Omega Church or Omega Radio. You can also call us at 876-319-1148 or 876-613-9129. The toll-free number is 877-494-0253. That was a paid advertisement by Omega Radio.
It's now time for Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk. Call us and let us have a discussion. All right, greetings and salutations. Yeah, and welcome to the Sports Desk for another day, the start of a brand new week. And my name is Orville. Zidane in the house. I think Zidane, Zidane is getting his headphones sorted out. I have my own 5-minute soliloquy. So get in your piece, because I have some preaching and teaching.
You're preaching today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the name of Jesus.
All right, so you all go to the other minor things before you get.
You'll say your piece.
Yeah, let's get to the minor things. Now, because we're going to do the cricket, I'm going to chime in.
I definitely will.
But so the 49ers won, which I predicted.
So no can't talk to God.
No, well, the 49ers won. He predicted that the Chiefs would have won that.
Yeah, or the Kansas.
I got that one wrong. He got Kansas right. I got that wrong. So Garvey the guru, me and him was 50-50 in that. Yeah. So Garvey know more than me people. So he got it 50% correct and I got it 50% correct. But they are raving about the performance of Patrick Mahomes. And myself and somebody was having a discussion earlier. And I'm saying, even though they won, don't come tell me about I shouldn't bet against Patrick Mahomes as if he did something spectacular. His team scored 17 points and he doesn't play defense. They held the team to 10 points. So people, even if you don't know NFL, I think it's among now the top 12 times where a team has been held to 10 points or less in NFL playoffs history. Then the main reason why the team won the game, the Chiefs won the game, the most the defense have it.
Yeah.
Let me repeat. I think it's among the 12, either 12 or 15, but don't quote me. It's there and thereabouts. Mm-hmm. Where a team has scored 10 points or less in NFL playoffs history. They held the team to 10 points. They only scored 17 points. Yes, the Baltimore defense is good, but teams this season would have scored more points than 17 against the Baltimore Ravens defense more than once. So the main reason why Kansas won the game was not Patrick Mahomes, Chris Lynch, and Garvey. It was the Chiefs defense.
Cricket. Well said. All right, cricket. First of all, I must congratulate myself, Zidane. When I started talking a lot of cricket on this program, what? Oh, we want to big up the sponsor. Yeah, man. So we must say, the people at Arthur's Metal and Fabrication, Metal Artworks with a Difference, you have started the week with us, providing us with a proper piece of sponsorship.
Wonderful.
In the first hour of the day. So yeah, big up Arthur's Metal and Fabrication, Metal Artworks with a Difference. Them said them on the first piece of mention for them wonderful product every Monday afternoon. So big up Arthur's Metal and Fabrication. All right, so we're going to it. Callers may call. When I started to talk a lot of cricket here on this program, there were a lot of other people who were saying, no, West Indies cricket dead and we can't discuss West Indies cricket and all of them something. And I persisted, and I used to even beg people who not have to talk West Indies cricket. I'm happy to see that all and sundry now has gone where I directed you all to go. Let us talk more West Indies cricket. Like never before. And cricket in general. Orville Higgins is the reason behind that. Because in Landswick at them time, them used to talk cricket to him. Mm-hmm. But they never get us in depth.
Yes.
Now everybody talking about not outs and average and runs per over and the depth at which I've
not exposing the
tail. And no other time in cricketing history has one sports broadcaster so led a discussion on cricket to them level there. So let me take a clap for myself because the others are now following and I love it. The goat speaks. Next thing now, when I started this program, I used to tell people that I'm here to win arguments. You know, I never backed off from that something. Mr. Here where me come for do. I come for challenge people who do not argument not logical. And I've come to win the argument. You know what they used to say in those early days? That's all I'm here to do. To win an argument.
You never play the hypocrite.
Don't. Like that, Mr. Me come for do. Yes. Come for win argument. Now guess what everybody is now doing?
Trying to win arguments.
Everybody is now saying that they want to win arguments as well. I have to be the good. What is the people I'm waiting on to make a statue for me outside? So the industry is following me now. It's obvious. I am the one who they all patterning themselves after. So yes, you all can win arguments. Now to the test series at time. Let me tell you something, people. I made a post about Facebook and it led some people wide. You see what they use at the Shamar Joseph doing another game.
It's not a normal thing.
May very well be the most impressive piece of bowling performance from a fast bowler. So early in his career, probably ever for West Indies.
Yes.
This youth only played what 5-6 first class games.
Yes.
Right? And this youth, not in one game, but in 2 successive games, have taken 5 wickets against the best team in the world in their own conditions. I can't think of any other West Indian. You see, all right, Fidel, for example, I think took 5 wickets on debut. And Fidel was playing in his first test. I think he only played one first class before Brian gave him a game. But it wasn't against Australia. In Australia.
No.
So I'm prepared, and I'm prepared to say that this youth performance against Australia in these 2 test matches may very well be the best performance by any West Indian fast bowler so early in them career. And by career, me attack first class and test cricket combined. It is not normal what the youth has done. We want to be, we have to recommend that. You want analysis now? Proper bowler. Gets the ball to do things. I was kind of wanting to see how he does with the old ball. Him show me say, him have that. The one thing I'll caution though, in the series, he took 13 wickets at 17 apiece. You don't want no better than that. But his economy rate was over 5. 5 point whatever. You can't consider that. What he's showing is that him is a wicket attacking. He's an attacking bowler. Kind of the first innings at this second test, him go 150 from 11, you know. So he was going for more than 5. What it tells you is that him coming at you. Him coming at you. Him coming. He's an attacking bowler. There will be days when he gets flatter pitches, batsmen in better form, where he has to step back a little bit and be more a little containing. But for now, you give him that. Take your 17 wickets at a run rate of over 5. But if and it's not I'm worried, because you can't worry about a man who has started this well. But he has to look at that economy rate and bear that in mind, that when you play on flatter pitches, on wickets where the batsmen are in better form, you can't afford to give up 5 and over. You're back of a length, you stay line, you bowl corridors, and set up batsmen and thing. In this test match, he was going for a wicket with every ball. And there are days when that won't work. What else can we say? One of the biggest upsets in history. But let me give you some more analysis on this. When the team was going down to Australia, I said the one problem I had was the construction of the middle order. I said that there were too many inexperienced. Yes. Let us look at the batting. While we rave about the bowling of the team, Brathwaite averaged 8.5 for the series.
The captain?
The captain.
How long will he be allowed to get away with this?
Shiv averaged 7.75. The number 3 was Kirk, averaged 34, which is decent. Yeah, you in him second thing, I feel him way. Asani is batting at 4, averaged 40. Hodge averaged 28. This could, man early in thing. Greaves averaged 17. The Silva 27. So outside of Mackenzie, nobody in the top 7 averaged more than 30. The very same thing I was saying, that the middle order you look away.
How did Australia not win this series?
That is the point. Because I don't know. So let's face it, people. I never had no complaint about the bowling. The best, but the batting, and as it turned out, Greaves, who is on debut, averaged 17. The other debutant was Hodge, averaged 28. Athanias averaged 14. And the 2 openers averaged less than 10 each, with Kirk the only man to average over 30. So as a batting unit, we failed miserably, which is exactly what I was.
So all we did was just made a major upset. We're not turning any corner.
Not with the bat, which is what I was worried about. So those who said Desmanians get it right, Desmanians you got the well, for those of us who were not critical of the bowling selections, we were critical of the batting selections, that there should have been at least one more experience. But when you look at this batting lineup,
can you get it right or wrong as West Indian selector, Orville? Not really.
Put it this way. the batting didn't do anything special. No, not that they were not special. They were horrible. You cannot have a batting tournament where only one man average over 30, and you call that ordinary. That was woeful.
Well, again, Higgins will tell you that he wanted Bravo and he wanted Hope. I don't know how much of a difference they would have made, but
I would have think Blackwood or Bonner would average more than 8 and 14 and 17. And so I think in that regard, my point still stands. One more thing, and this is, I'm sorry for destroying more narratives, but this is what the goats do. We can't be like everybody else. We have to come set the standards. Now, people are saying Steve Smith should have tried to score faster in that 91 not out, which was a super innings, by the way. It establishes what we've been telling you about Steve Smith. Not now. Steve Smith in this innings, Zidane, 91 not out, was scoring at a strike rate of 62. Steve Smith's career strike rate is 53. So Steve Smith in this test match that some of us are critical of him, who don't follow cricket, who don't understand the little intricacies. Steve Smith in this innings was scoring almost 10% faster than him normally score to give him team a chance to win it. The team does not, the other man does not stand up. And then we talk about Brian Lara now. Look on there in his most famous innings back to the wall to win was the 153. In that 153, people, Brian Lara was scoring at 59 point something in terms of scoring rate. You know what is Brian Lara's overall scoring rate? 60. So Brian Lara was in fact in that innings scoring marginally slower than him normally scoring. In other words, Steve Smith scored faster in this innings than Brian in that 153. But Steve Smith has upped his scoring rate by almost 10%. Brian was going marginally, but significantly slower than how him normally. But so is lie we're telling or not understanding I'm going to expect enough a reason at this level. That Brian Lara would have stepped and beat up bowling under. The truth is Lara was playing at his natural scoring rate and had people Ambi, what do you name? Ambi come stay with him. When the top order go and Ambi come, you know what? How many balls Ambi faced? Ambi made 12 from 39 ball. So it's not like Lara alone did that. Lara said, Ambi, you have to help me. Not just with runs. We want you to be here to help me. At 39 ball, Ambi faced in that partnership with Brian at 50 where he made 12. So it means that even Brian, who is one of the best ever at protecting tail, can't protect tail with him not get no chance about the ball. Ambi batted 39 balls for his 12 and stayed there. So when Ambi out about 5 or so, so the tail has to play their part. In Steve Smith's case, the tail just didn't. Cummings, who makes 70 at the first innings, his best test score out left the man. Alex Carey, who got a brilliant counter-attacking 60 in a game before this, or the innings before this. Him just cut and go. Yeah? The man couldn't bat at both ends, my boy. Don't criticize him. He couldn't get the help. Okay? All right. And like I said, if you just didn't start, I'm proud that the industry is now discussing cricket because them following me. And the industry now tries to win arguments because you're all trying to be like me. We're coming back after the break.
Clearing personal non-commercial shipments at the port? Avoid the wait. Request a contactless clearance through your agent today. It's more efficient. It's secure. The time by the Jamaica Customs Agency is
1:15. Blessings. Have you been blessed by the Real Talk Show with Bishop Manning? Well, you can listen to the Real Talk Show Mondays to Fridays, 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. on the Omega Radio app. Just go to your app store and look for Omega Radio or listen live on the Omega Church Broadcasting Network website. That's www.omegachurchradio.com. You can also watch on Facebook at Omega Church. On YouTube, you can watch the live church service at Omega Church or Omega Radio. You can also call us at 876-319-1148 or 876-613-9129. The toll-free number is 877-494-0253. That was a paid advertisement by Omega Radio.
The Jamaica Anti-Doping Commission, JADCO, needs your help to eliminate doping and keep sport clean. If you have concerns about any doping activity, you can share the information with JADCO anonymously. The information you share will be treated with the highest level of confidentiality. Make the right call if you see something. Say something. Protect clean sport. Protect our legacy. To report doping activity, call 888-429-5232 or visit the JADCO website at jadco.gov.jm. A message from the Jamaica Anti-Doping Commission.
This is KLAS FM, the station where you get God and sports. We broadcast on the 89 frequencies on your FM band and online at omegaklas.com. Please continue to be blessed and enlightened. Gospel and sports sensible.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so let's get the first call now.
Yes, Alric.
Turn up. Oh, we're going to big up the sponsors once more. Artists Metal and Fabrication, metal artworks with a difference. And like I say, you have to big up the company, them will big we up and take them time out to start we have sponsorship wise on a Monday afternoon. All right, Alric, your turn.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I.
Yeah, good afternoon, Alric.
Good afternoon. Yes, man. The West Indies, man.
Mm-hmm.
A star is truly born, you know?
Yep.
Shamar Joseph, man. 1768 with a damage toe.
Mm-hmm.
It goes to show that when we talk about passion, you know, this is a passion, determination, grit, belief in himself, confidence.
Yeah.
I've never seen, I didn't get to watch much because I already make up my mind say, I'm not going to lose any sleep for over West Indies. So I already expect Australia to beat them. Yeah. So when looking at Australia, I want 156 to win on the last day. I didn't want to stay to watch much. But having woken up on Sunday morning to hear that West Indies won, I was elated. And when I saw that it was actually Joseph, and when I heard the interview afterwards, when he told the skipper that he's not letting go the ball,
Yes.
he might be 8 wickets to get. And when he also mentioned that because of the pain that he was feeling in his toe, he wasn't expecting to play.
Yeah, but I spoke to, without giving anything away, I spoke to the medical people.
Mm-hmm.
And they said that the pain he was feeling was the day of.
Was that?
The day before the last day. They said that by the time the last day came around, they had done enough to numb the toe.
Oh.
Yeah. Because he didn't even expect to be playing.
No, yes, that's what they are saying. But I'm talking from his experience. He was telling us that based on what he was feeling, but he can't tell him what he feel. He must say, based on what he was feeling.
No, man, he was feeling that prior to the start of play.
Yes.
But while he was bowling, my understanding is that they had injected the toe so that it was numb.
Mm-hmm.
So make we leave it right.
But yeah, man, but even then,
yeah,
to perform like that under such conditions against the best team, and they get proper analysis in terms of his bowling performance.
Yeah.
So they're averaging 17.30. You take your wickets at 17 runs apiece.
Yes.
Yes, as I said, he's an attacking bowler, and one time attacking bowler, you're going to go for a run. So he's young, second test match, going at 5, that will definitely improve as he gets more experience, and when he gets on tracks that are not favorable to fast bowling, he would have to, because he's a very, very intelligent cricketer.
Yes.
He has variation, and the man is just special, and so special that the man already get a contract, you know.
Not surprising.
He has been announced as a new signing for Peshawar Zalmi, a team in Pakistan Super League. He's going to replace the England fast bowler, Gus Atkinson.
Yes.
So this bowler, man, I like him passion, I like him drive, and I like the man personality.
Let me tell you where I saw that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday, first test.
Yeah.
Australia needed what? 28 to win, 28 to win. To win when them batting a second time. Now you throw the ball, get a pace. When the opposition team need 20 to lick off the score and win. 9 out of 10 pace I'll just go through the motion. You know?
Exactly.
The man nearly killed Kawaja in that 20
yes, man.
You understand what I'm saying? When you say, I mean, you can't win again.
Yes.
And the man said, give me the thing. I don't know. Well, the skipper never opened the bowling with him. And the man take up the ball and run down Pankawaja.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, it was a toppage, you know, at the ball come off and glove and things. So, and like him, flush. It was like a ricochet. But the fact that you are running with 20 at the defend to the point where you're gone in the mud and the man who can nearly get licked down, that tells me something about his attitude
and the personality
and his passion.
In the normal.
Yeah.
And
first of all, no tell the skipper, give me the ball for this. You know, go bowl yourself, man.
But the man say to to the skip and the skip confirm it. So the man tell him say he's not letting go of the ball.
The man said him could still be bowling.
Exactly. The man say no tired.
No, not that.
So we have a saying in Jamaica, when a dead no call it up. West Indies cricket no dead ball. This is a perfect advert. The whole world talk about it, you know.
I know.
West Indies last one a test match against Australia in 1997.
Yep.
In Australia.
Yeah. 27 years ago. And the last time I won a test match against Australia in test cricket before this was 2003.
Yeah, man. Wait.
Australia is the king of pink ball cricket. They were the only team not to have lost a pink ball test match.
You're 11, I know.
Yes, this is the first loss in pink ball cricket.
If I was betting, I'd be broke.
Yeah, the West Indies do it.
Man. Yeah.
I mean, like, the man talk about Savited. Man with a king pair.
Yep.
First ball, the first innings, and that Yorker. This way was come.
Tell us something about that Yorker.
That is deadly, man.
Here's what is special about it.
Somebody is saying he had a contract with the Delhi Capitals before he went to Australia.
And that
Or the Dubai Capitals.
Dubai Capitals. Dubai Capitals. On him page.
Right. Yes. Okay.
There is a contract that they get.
Yes. Let me tell you what is special about that. You see, when a fast bowler can leg out deadly Yorkers,
yes, man,
and at the same time can leg out deadly bumpers, it's not as common a combination as you think for a young pace. You know?
The man skillful, man.
You understand, man?
You see the man get leg out something back up a length. In a people's face, you know. In push it up, almost get caught.
Yeah, man.
So the man skillful, man. So West Indies, if man time for them, you know. I'm gonna look at 95.
Well, they have the opportunity to show.
No, but I'm saying, Alric, the batting failed miserably in the team. Don't allow the bowling of Shamar and Alzari and, to a lesser extent, the bowling, the rest of the bowling, to overshadow what was a miserable series for the back. How much better is a Shiv average? Shiv boy average 7.
Yeah, what's the averages then, man? Let's say, man.
The two debutant average 14 and 17 and them something. Then nobody average over 30. Banner and Blackwood don't have to do nothing special for getting in that team.
Yeah, but they have to perform, though.
That's the point I make, you know. Everybody in the team already, you know.
Yes.
And no matter they are debutant.
Yes.
But even Shiv boy, he's relatively young to the team.
Yeah, but so, I still don't want us to make it look like none of them man have done nothing where we can say
no, we're not saying that.
None of them.
We're not out of the team, Orville. In order to get back in the team, you put run for the team.
Australia's number one team in the world, right?
Yeah.
So they're going to give them an opportunity against weak.
Exactly, I give them an opportunity.
So Banner and Black would have to come make some runs.
I'm going to keep them to get back.
For me, Banner don't have to do nothing world special. Maybe Blackwood. Banner has shown that once him there, him out the way.
These are the averages that you read out, they won't. But they have to do something.
All right.
Yeah.
So, finally, we hear come and talk about you see people who tend to talk Monday morning quarterback. I talk about Cummins and the declaration. We don't do the same thing.
Nothing wrong with the declaration.
Nothing wrong with the man.
You can't kill him for that.
Because we call them lose. Nothing wrong with the man.
Not at
all. The man made the right decision in the moment, same team, and it goes again to show that getting 20 wickets is not more important than scoring more runs. You know that? Because Australia get 20 wickets, but the team that will win are the team that make the most runs. And West Indies made the most runs in this test match. And then Australia get 20 wickets, and West Indies still win.
All right.
You know that?
Yes. Leave it there. Excellent point there. So that's why none the more important.
None the more important.
Yeah, CC and Garvey.
Yeah, man. Batting, bowling, and fielding. We have to take catches.
That was one of the better parts of the series as well.
Yes.
Yes, man. Catching was excellent.
World class.
Yes, man. Yeah, man.
All right, we'll take another one. Hello, QC.
You're here. Where is it?
Make sure Alec wants to, me still a maintain that the man of ego make them lose. They don't know what could have happened if them man did bat. And next 15 or 20 more minutes, I have the score at the match 800 and I'm still a maintain. The commander hold it.
Are you when get ball for the last wicket time? Did they come back?
Him say one.
Then they're not going to make no hold it more run.
He is low.
Nobody kill them.
He is with his over wall. Can't bat none of them.
The man can't bat.
Brother.
And we're bowling extremely well. Me understand. Me understand the logic. You're facing listen to QC. You're facing a team that is bowling extremely well. Is a rabbit going to come next? So it's them do the analysis and say, listen, It's better we put them in and try to get a few wickets.
Zidane, when Courtney watch it come back and never rabbit.
No, man. You don't understand the logic as to why they make the decision, though, tactically. Think about it as a cricket man, man.
From Friday, I'm telling you, I agree with it. I'm still a hold my position here. But I'm not that call about.
All right. Yes.
But because Orville,
yo,
I want the man I know in the radio land say, me and your agent.
What that now?
Because I come under gunshot, I come under knife stab, I come under stone, who want post so you make on Facebook.
Oh, that was a sarcastic post, man. Then
no. But you can't. But the average man
on Facebook is an idiot. That is what is the truth.
Yeah, understand me? I say, no, brother, no. You still have everybody reason differently. I mean, now I go tell man I eat.
All right, but no. And if you notice in the you on Facebook?
No, somebody said.
Somebody tell him. Yeah, tell him, man. Well, I know. Tell him, man. Will tell you. Say me make the post. If you look into the comment section. And when people say, me I trick the crowd if me not laugh. Ask them if them say me say anything to defend the post. I'll just laugh me and laugh. I was clearly laughing, my boss. How does a man who has built up a reputation as I have, as the #1 cricket analyst in the country,
could say anything so
could say something so like that? Then everyone say that a joke, me. Are you who take 13 wickets at 17 apiece? Me I gotta tell you, say that you then not the most impressive youth in the series. Come on.
So, I go play a little match yesterday with me. I say, all I'm going to talk about your friend.
No, let me tell you what happened. Let me tell you what happened, QC. They know they can't get me none at all on the things they want me saying. They know say if them say something, I say something. The logic of the argument, I'm going to say, boy, Higgins just something better than the competition. So what them wait for? Is when me say something where them things, oh, we catch him. Clearly, people, that was a joke.
Well, you know, I'm not telling you, I'm big beast, I'm not telling you.
Tell him, man, stop pressure, you're my boss.
All right.
I saw you go on.
Yeah, look more.
All right, you take 13 wickets at 17 apiece, then I'm forced to test. I'm missing somebody else in that. When nobody not Steve Smith play one innings, then Steve Smith not pass 20. I'll be not over it. Yeah. Clearly, the youth was the final this season. You all have to come better than that. We'll take a break. We're coming.
It's a new year with new savings. Get ready to renovate your space at Home and Things. Enjoy up to 50% off select items, unbeatable prices on porcelain, ceramic, and mosaic tiles. Extra specials on Spanish tiles, bathroom fixtures, faucets, windows and doors, beautiful lighting, home decor, and lots of new arrivals. There's no better time to create that new look. Enjoy New Year savings at Home and Things. Old Hope Road and Constant Spring Road. Jamaica builds with Home and Things.
We're your partner in color. Over 30 years strong, serving Jamaica beautifully. Changing lives and leading the revolution with quality products innovated for when you need a superior finish. Edge campaigns are trusted, loved, and used by experts in the business of automotive, industrial, decorative, and furniture. We have the blueprint to help you create, vibe, and live life beautifully. EdgeCam, changing lives 1 gallon at a time.
Office Metal and Fabrications will give you the look you've always wanted. Grandeur and more. Staircase, steel fabrications, wrought iron furniture, gates, fence, windows, and doors. Metal works with an amazing difference. Telephone number 876-7900121. We're standing strong. Office Metal and Fabrications. Metal works with a difference.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by D'Angelo, EdgeChem, Megamart, and Anybet. The San Francisco 49ers produced a thrilling fight back to set up a Super Bowl rematch with the Kansas City Chiefs in Las Vegas. Defending champions Kansas City won the first of Sunday's conference championship games, beating the Baltimore Ravens 17-10 to reach the NFL's big game for the fourth time in 5 years. The Detroit Lions, one of just 4 NFL teams never to play in the Super Bowl, then led 24-7 at halftime against 5-time winners San Francisco. But the 49ers scored 17 points in a dramatic 8-minute span to draw level before going in front for the first time with just under 10 minutes left. That is sports in a minute. Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Dangel Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10. Call 876-929-9146 and in Maypen, Shop 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 986-7142. Edgechem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time. Megamart, best value by far. And Anybet, your best bet, reminds you to bet responsibly.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so make me squeeze some text messages then now.
Text message.
It's now time for text messages on the Sports Desk.
Orville, accurate extreme pace. Nothing beats that, no matter how good a batsman you are. The ball that bowled as the number 11 was over 140 clicks and Shamar Joseph was in his 12th over. Well, if you can bowl really quick and you're accurate,
cause problem.
That's a no-brainer. You can't make a comparison like that about strike rate between Smith and Lara, as no one knows if both pitches were playing the same. Scotty, listen to me now. And listen to me very well, or very good. A number of people who can't reason at my level, truth be told, tell me that Brian Lara, given a situation like this where him is the main man and everybody are out, would score quicker. But they didn't just leave it at that, Scotty. They then said, look at the 153 and look how fast the man was scoring. I'm saying that in that inning, Scotty, Lara was scoring no faster than how Lara scored generally. Think, Lara's career strike rate is 60. In that innings, he was 59. These are just facts. While the same people are telling us that Steve Smith was scoring too slow, when Steve Smith's career average scoring rate is 53, and in that 91, it was 62. He was scoring much faster than he normally scores to try to help his team, and his team kept getting out. Those are just facts, my boss. Now, I don't understand you to know them numbers here and reason it at that level here, but me can't reason at your level. Me have to still what the facts are. Lara was batting any quicker in that 153, and Steve Smith was scoring far quicker than him normally for trial Australia. In fact, and Steve Smith scored quicker in this innings than Lara in his 153. Now, you can't cuss me when me give you the facts, you know, but those are just the facts. All right, good afternoon, KLS. I spent the entire year watching the schoolboy football season, especially the D Cup. I was very impressed with the season. Now, I watched the Jamaica under-20 team or under-20 game versus Trinidad just to see how the boys I watched all season would match up with the under-20 boys from other countries. I was so disappointed when I recognized no one on the Jamaican team.
You didn't recognize anyone?
On the Jamaica under-20 team.
Well,
Play, man.
Yeah. Defender from Hydel, a captain of Hydel.
Yeah.
Yeah, the George's centre forward, top scorer, and also Reed, the midfielder. They were all there.
Yeah. So I don't understand. But this is callers and texters. Yeah. Usually they don't make a lot. Well, especially the texters. They don't usually make a lot of sense. Orville, if the West Indies batting horrible, so was Australia. You could say it some more. You sound horrible. Eldorado. How much do you give this post? We're talking about the West Indies batting. That was a horrible batting. But clearly we still bat better than Australia in the second test.
Yeah.
I'm saying the fact that we won the second test, we lose the first one in 2 days. The fact that we won the second test should not prevent us from seeing that it was a woeful batting display from the team. Those are facts. You can't cuss me, you know. One man averaged more than 30. Lie. With the spinner name, Kevin Sinclair, who played in one game, 2 innings. He make a 50 and he make a 40. Bat one time. So Feem average was 64. But of the top 7, nobody except Kirk average over 30. Now that is a horrible batting display. I never say Australia's batting display was worse or was great. So just Eldorado, man. Listen, you see my phone a text, just read over and say, hold on, does this make sense? And that's something if you didn't think about it, you don't realize it don't make sense. Desi did get it right, and people just have to accept that. The fact is Sinclair 50, Hodge 71, Graves 33 last innings, and Mackenzie all played vital innings at points with the bat to help win that match. That now is a better text. That although they failed in totality, them all at some point help at with one important thing. So I can accept this. Here is a man now, different from you, Eldorado, who made a post that makes sense. You must say, yes, the batting failed, but at least one innings. Hodge play one, Sinclair play one, Greaves play one, and you can say, all right. But the truth is, in totality, the batting was rubbish. But I can understand the post. This makes sense. I can give this one 8 out of 10. Orville, I think it's time you stop talking about Smith better than Lara. Lara made 153 not out, taking his team to victory against one of the best bowling attack in the world, batting with the tail. While Smith not out on 90 odd could not take his team off the line against a very weak West Indies bowling. All right, this is Justin in St. Catherine. Justin, 2 out of 10 for this. I'm going to teach you now. Because when I said Smith is better than Lara, I was never talking about one innings. So you pointing out to one innings or one inning as an index, say at this minute I used to say better. That, Justin, is grade 3 reason. If you were in my class, I'd send you to the bottom because you're not taking on what I said. I said Lara, Steve Smith is better than Lara. Not on the basis of an innings, but on the basis of a career. Now you are telling me that I mustn't say so because Lara did 153 this and Steve Smith 90 at that. I never compare them on the basis of an innings. This is 1 out of 10. Make a better post the next time. Artists Metal and Fabrication, Metal Artworks with that difference. We have to go and pick them up. All right, so make we go down to Med Forest. Med Forest, good afternoon.
Okay. Yeah. I must put my hand up and confess that I'm one of those who think they wouldn't bat out. But they surprised me in the last test. As a texter correctly stated about the contribution from the Silver and Hodge, which we were cussing. We were very critical of the Silver in the previous match. So he got out twice.
Yeah.
Right? He made amends.
Yes, he came back nice.
Score of 79. We, for the first time, passed over 300 runs against Australia. But one of the things we need to look at is batting, any team batting the second innings on a bowler-friendly pitch over 200 runs will always be a challenge. Yeah. And you see, simultaneously, the same scenario played out with India, and they home support, and they catapult under the pressure. Yeah. But I must confess that Shamari Joseph fine is more than just a miracle, because trust me, even the great A.B. de Villiers was posting on it. So a man just coming to test cricket and to do that on the greatest stage.
Yeah.
Nobody would ever, and it's not like people saying that Ames got it right. It's not Ames got it right. One man just decides he's not going to lose. He just decided he's not going to lose. Yeah. It's like we're playing a game and a man pick up the ball from the goalie and say, nah, I'm going to lose. If you mean him score all the goal, then he's not going to lose.
Yeah, I don't think we can credit this series win to team selection.
No, sir.
Because nobody was questioning. All right, let us say he got it right by picking Shamar, but nobody was complaining that Shamar shouldn't be there. When Seals out injured, when Holder same now come, the little youth here show some promise. Nobody was complaining about Shamar in the squad. What I coming on me, people coming up. What I was talking about is the batting. The batting lacked belly. And in this series, nothing in the 2 tests has demonstrated that the batting came good at all. In fact, I would argue that this is one of the worst batting displays from 1 to 7 collectively in many, many moons. With only one man in the series averaging over 30. So the guru was dead right on that one. Yes, sir. As much as them not like it, then can't go around facts. Thank you.
You see, cricket is a game of glorious uncertainty, you know. Yeah. And in a batting friendly pitch, if people look at how Shamar was bowling, he not only had pace, but he had the ability to make the ball move both ways.
Well said, sir.
Right? And the ability to, all right, look at Cummins. Or Cummins pigeoned them in the first innings, and he realized that Cummins liked the ball going away from him, and when the ball keep the first time get it, they put it on Cummins, towards Cummins spin it to the slip.
No, I want to tell you something. You know, say gas step on the ball. Cummins had his best test innings in the first innings of the game. Man.
Yes.
You see that ball with Cummins out of her? Cummins a back off, you know. Nobody friendly, you know. Cummins a running.
Run him around, yes.
What we call running. The man decides, yo, me, now get behind them something, brother.
Yes,
the man, the man was top scorer in the previous game, you know.
Yeah.
Innings, you know. So I mean, you could say he's in the batting shape of his life. And then at the second innings, with your team needing a little bit for win, you're back with the cricket ball as a captain.
I put it Australia would have made less in the first innings. Have the ball with cheap top scorer Kerry Stump fall off. The Bears fall off the team because people forget, you know, Kerry was at 8.
Yeah, man, it's true, man.
He was at 8 and people don't understand the gravity of what the people do, you know.
No, but it's not Shamar lick him stump, you know.
Who?
When the ball lick the bill.
Hold on. Who you think hit the man stump?
I think it was Alzari, if me not.
No, Shamar hit him stump.
The one with the bill?
Yes.
Boy, make me double check that. But in any case,
listen,
he only got one wicket in that first innings.
I went through and it was him and the Silver. I didn't tell the Silver that he hit the bill. Because the Silver was appealing for a cut behind, you know.
No, man, we know what happened.
Right.
Our only difference is who bowled the ball.
Who bowled the ball, said to him that the bail is it.
All right, cool. I'm not going to fight it. Somebody will watch it, remind.
Yeah, man. Listen, the man, what he has, apart from when Ambrose down there, I don't think Australia have seen that viciousness in bowling in a long time.
Big man, world cricket, I am prepared to say that I personally can't think of nobody who is that impressive so early in his career. And when I say early in my career, I talk first class and test cricket combined. I don't remember how much first class cricket Shoaib did play before I played test. And that me I talk about it.
To run from Shoaib Akhtar.
No man, Lord Jesus, just listen directly to what I'm saying.
Yes, I'm saying.
Listen again. As I understand, sometimes I speak a little bit above the heads of most of them.
No man, I understand.
I'm saying I can't think of another too much spell by somebody so early in them career. And I'm talking early, not only in terms of test cricket, but also first class cricket.
I agree with you then. I agree.
I can't think of anybody. Now, there may be names out there when I can't show at me. But right off the bat, I don't see nobody. Can't think of anybody.
And that go back to the point I said that A.B. de Villiers posted on X that he has never seen anything like this. He's A.B. de Villiers, and you know A.B. is not a play batsman. Right. And he said he has never seen anything like that. He said when you read the man's story, all it needed to do is ball.
Yeah, man, special. Anyway, the break come. We have to leave.
All right, respect.
Yeah, man.
All right, yeah, man.
You and Gavi 1 all. I don't know all work.
I'm not an argument over me. Yeah, 1. Big up, Bed Forest.
Big up.
Yeah, man. We'll take another break. We're coming back.
This is KLAS FM, the station where you get God and sports. We broadcast on the 89 frequencies on your FM band and online at omegaklas.com. Please continue to be blessed and enlightened. Gospel and sports sensible.
Give a little something. US $1 JD 150 every time you receive a remittance from Lasco Money Transfer to sponsor a social project selected by the Jamaica Social Stock Exchange. Say, I want to donate $1 to the cashier. Donations accepted at these locations: 38.5 Red Hills Road, Kingston 10, 15 Chandos Place, Poppin Square, Kingston 10, and Shop 203 Bayway Shopping Center, 3 St. James Street, Montego Bay.
My Mega Mart, best value by far.
With so much to do in one location, make Mega Mart your one-stop shop. Pick up your groceries and houseware needs, grab a bite and pay some bills, fill your prescriptions and see the beauty products in our pharmacy, all in one amazing location. My Mega Mart, the best value by far.
My Mega Mart, best value by far.
Blessings. Have you been blessed by the Real Talk Show with Bishop Manning? Well, you can listen to the Real Talk Show Mondays to Fridays, 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. on the Omega Radio app. Just go to your app store and look for Omega Radio or listen live on the Omega Church Broadcasting Network website. That's www.omegachurchradio.com. You can also watch on Facebook at Omega Church. On YouTube, you can watch the live church service at Omega Church or Omega Radio. You can also call us at 876-319-1148 or 876-613-9129. The toll-free number is 877-494-0253. That was a paid advertisement by Omega Radio.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, welcome back. Welcome back,
Rooney. But before we go to Rooney, Arthur's Metal and Fabrication, metal artworks with a difference. We can't stop big them up. They start the ball rolling on a Monday afternoon.
Yeah, man. Big up.
Rooney.
Orville.
Yes.
Christopher.
Good afternoon, Rooney.
Big up on yourself. We have to congratulate West Indies.
Yeah.
As we say, we not expect it and it happened. So we are going to feel good. You understand me? Newcomer, do well. We are going to feel good about it. You understand me? Everybody love West Indies and love West Indians. You understand me? For some strange reason, I think England's second team is West Indies. India's second team is everybody love. What you see girl Christian at the commentary box party?
Yeah.
With Lara.
Yeah.
I was wondering, the commentator seems as if they wanted West Indies to win.
Yeah, man. Ian Smith from New Zealand.
They want West Indies to win.
No, well, certainly.
I don't know, but as I say, everybody seems to love West Indian and West Indian cricket.
When you say Gilly, who is a farmer, Australian, him was excited about
Dara. Them are questioning him loyalty, and all him foolishness. You understand? It's just we not expect a thing at the time, man. You feel good about it. You understand? They say, oh, this team away used to be good, not good no more, and you see them look you to come and them a challenge. You understand me? Them a fight, and you feel good about it, brother. You understand?
As a Kalupa crying, man, tears of joy. Yeah.
Then they say Lara cried to me, no, you understand? Me never see it, so me can't.
Yeah, me see it. Him crying.
Yeah, man, he was.
Yeah, so you know what I mean. People happy and everything like that. And you feel good for the youth, you know, security guard, and you hear him story and everything like that. And you understand, me might do well. But
farmer
if the man is a strike bowler,
farmer security guard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If the man is a strike bowler, you can't ask the man to do nothing other than that. The man going to run in and the man going to put on the ball. 140 clicks in my ball, you understand me? No. If on a flatter deck, you come and try to say, yeah.
Rooney, can you talk without bramble one at a time?
What is the problem at all now?
What are you criticizing?
Attacking bowler is an attacking bowler, man.
What are you criticizing me for saying?
Yes, yeah, preempt a thing. Yeah,
what did I pray? What did I pray?
Flat wicket, better better conditions for batting, and in a good form, him can't come bowl the same way. We don't know, we don't see that yet, my boss.
Really?
No, in the Australia, wait. He's in Australia. Wicket are nice for bowling, and him attack. He's an attacking bowler. That is what he does. You understand me? Him do it well. Now if him do it in India and it not pay off, you're gonna say, see it? I don't know.
Tell me exactly what you're criticizing. Because when you're criticizing, I know you're going to come and you're going to criticize Rooney, but listen what me say and listen what you say. I said precisely what you just said. I said, listen, if you
if it don't work, don't nobody go beat your chest and say, see it? No. You're an attacking bowler. Wait, no. If you're an attacking bowler, that is what people are going to ask you. If you don't attack, if it not pay off, it not pay off. That is all.
So what did I say, Rooney, that you are criticizing? Because you don't really hear what I'm saying. No, you just.
I'm wondering.
You wonder what I criticize.
No, me hear what you say.
Tell me what did I say?
Listen to what I am saying.
No, but before no.
Listen to what
no, before you Tell me what me say where you are criticizing.
You say the man is an attacking bowler. I'm going to say 5 runs and over. Attacking bowler go for 5 runs and over. Orville. Not care what they go for 5 runs.
And what did I say? Hey, what did I say?
You need to pull that back. You need to drop back him length.
Rooney, I never said any such thing.
Then what did you say? Why me attack now?
Because
I try correct if it's an attacking bowler is an attacking. What did you say? Because I think me just make up things.
You're making up things to get views, my boss.
To get views, I can views.
Let me tell you what I said, my boss. I said the youth was getting wickets at 5 apiece. I said if you're going to get wickets at 17 runs apiece and 5 and your econ rate is 5, give me that every day. I said the very thing that you just said. I said, however, he will go on flatter wickets, batsmen in better form, and I hope that he will be able.
The hope. Me never hope. Me never think it's a hope still. If it's a hope.
Then no hope.
Me think me would have come and try say, we're attacking us and will.
I said that on flatter wickets, he will have to learn.
Don't it's a hope.
Rooney, what I'm saying, can't do it when him get flatter wickets.
But you don't know, you don't see it yet. You don't know my boss. You don't know what on flatter. You don't know. So you're free of the thing. Anyways,
I know. Big up. That's it.
No, but
yeah, more.
We need to permit more of this, man.
Me never know yourself. Hope.
The man is come on the radio every day if it does. Against what me say. Rooney, on flatter wickets, him can't be that attacking.
You hope. You
Right,
never hear the hope part, you understand? Me apologize. Right. You never hear the hope. Don't you say it, but all right, cool.
All right.
You hope. Anyways.
Yeah.
Orville.
Yeah.
Zidane.
Mm-hmm.
To rule the rules in a cricket, right? Tell me the teams that will rule the rules, that dominate everybody.
West Indies, Australia.
All right. What them have in common?
Great bowling, great batting. Outstanding fielding.
Why is he that?
Yeah, I understand that you need a balance. We're not talking about that. We know. Because, you know what I mean, just like West Indies, you know, we have better bowling than batting, win games. You understand me? But about to rule the rules, I believe.
Who has been ruling over the last 15 years?
Australia. And what Australia have? Super bowling.
They don't have super batting.
Wait no man, them have above average batting.
What is the main reason why Australia lost?
What
is the main reason why Australia
lost? We hear a man say them get 20 wickets and still lose the game. You understand? You know, runs. We get that. We hear that.
Man, but hold on.
Wait, no man, you talk me.
No man, you've been talking, my boss.
What are we called?
I haven't said much. Okay, Rooney.
I mean, call no.
All right, my boss. Go on.
So, no me forget party.
Yes, boss.
All right, cool. So all I'm saying is Australia dominate the rules. West Indies dominate the rules. And what we can say them have in common is super bowling. Above average batting, super bowling.
Above average batting. Stop right. Just stop right here, right now. We won't allow this today. You say in the world, top 10.
Hold on.
No, man, on my time, you have to stop now.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I apologize.
Yeah, man, you have to stop. You have to stop now. Me have a standard to maintain for the program.
I maintain a standard, my boss.
Of in the test batting ranking, right now.
No, when West Indies did a rule.
Hold on, no, we're talking about the Australian team now.
I asked you who's ruling the rules now. I said Australia.
You said, you said Australia?
Yes,
right.
So go ahead, give the stats now, Orville.
The number 1 batsman in the world is Kane Williamson. Number 2 is Joe Root. Number 3 is a fellow called Steve Smith. Where him come from? Australia. Number 4 is a fellow called Manus Labuschagne. Where him come from? Australia. Number 5 is a brother named Travis Head. Where him come from? Australia. Number 9 is a brother named Usman Khawaja. Where him come from? Australia. So 4 of the top 10 batsmen in the world right now are over the last year or 6 months are Australians. So to say that all Australia have is above average batting is nonsense.
Brother, you see, as me say, we get where you say, we hear where you say. Listen to what me.
But even if you go historically to that great team, they had Bunting and the War Brothers and Justin.
Yeah, deal with the program. Anyway, Rooney, we're going to wait till Wednesday to start reason like this, man.
Rooney, we got.
But why you don't want to listen to what me
say? No, because you said them have above average batting.
Super bowling and above average batting.
Yeah, you think this is above average batting?
Them in the Western side, when them not rule the rules.
In batting?
Yeah.
Greenwich, Higgins, Viv, Clive, Lloyd, Richard Richardson, Jeffrey Jonathan. We gone.
Special.
Rooney, hey, Rooney Bramble body.
No, easily Rooney.
The Australian team that he's talking about are the War Brothers. They are
the Australian team where they dominate.
Yes.
You have Matthew and Hayden Langer.
Yes.
Them 2 man there, one average 50, one average 40.
I 40.
Ricky Ponting, average 50. Steve Smith, average 50. Steve Waugh, average 50. Mark Waugh, high 40s. A brother named Damian Martin, 40s. Gilchrist, 40s. That team is arguably the best batting team ever played cricket in ever bat.
I know.
Not even the West, because Western is with them here. They had Gomes and Logie.
Yes.
That number 1 to number 7, you could argue is the best batting team of all time. And Rooney say, a bowling make them rule the rules. You have Hayden Langer, Ponting, Steve, the next boy, brother. You have, God, when them sound like that, man. Gilchrist is arguably one of the greatest wicketkeeper we can bat in a man. I don't like when the man. You know, so we are going to have a no Monday Bramble rule, brother.
But not when Rooney card. It won't happen.
Make we start out Bramble about Tuesday or Sunday, man. We can't set out the week them way, man. Anyway, see, are you a caller?
Garvey. No, when I come for you too, man. Garvey.
No, I go.
Well,
good afternoon, Garvey.
Because Rooney never listened to the program last week.
He was.
Rooney, I don't win this argument last week, man. You come back and bring up dead thing, man.
You won this argument?
Yeah, easily, man.
Which part you want? Because I know everybody into win argument now.
Remember, I bring up all of the numbers, you know, from the two most dominant periods, you know, Zidane. I'm sure it's in the 80s, only one West Indian batsman was in the top 10 in batting average. And yet still 6 West Indian bowlers were in the top 12. That is in our most dominant period.
How did we rank as a batting unit against the other teams?
Well, I showed you. At that point, we had countries we have 3 batsmen in our top 10, and they weren't as good as us in cricket.
No. Remember, I know.
Australia had 3.
No. You're talking. No. I'm saying as a batting unit. How
Australia
many?
was much better than us. They had 3 people averaging over 50 in
Big
the
man.
80s.
No, as a feared batting unit, Australia batting unit was not as feared as the West Indies batting unit. Don't tell me wrong.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And then you are going to make it worse, you know, Orville. Shamar just come drive like more salt at the wound over the weekend, you know.
Which wound? So you win one
that
Shamar?
I opened. Yeah, man, can I tell you last week, say, with decent batting and super bowling, like, and complemented by good feeling. I remember now, when I'm on a bowl at 150 and the ball
but in Australia have super bowling, Garvey.
There you go.
Which Australia?
In the series?
Yeah. Australia bowling unit was better than ours.
The best bowler in the series was Hazelwood, you know.
Zidane. No, in the series?
Yes.
So how Shamar win play the series?
Because
Zidane, stop talking rubbish on national radio,
no man. Talk rubbish. They're going to check the facts, my boss.
Brother, it can't be a fuck when the man win play the series.
Him gonna play the series. My boss.
No, inside win. So sentimentally that to go.
Wasn't it a 1-1 series?
Garvey, I'm saying to you.
Zidane, was it not a 1-1
Why when I come
series?
with these big arguments and hit you out your teeth, you get vexed?
Zidane,
I'm saying to you, Australia bowling.
How can he be a better
Australia
bowler?
bowling was a dominant bowling in the series as well. Is the batting actually win this? Is the batting win the series, my boss?
You're disingenuous.
Is the batting win the series? No wrong on this, my boss. But disingenuous. Check who was the number 1 bowler in the series.
This how ridiculous you be.
You know my computer.
See? 2 teams play a series that tie 1-1. That means that the player of the series can come from any team.
No, the fact that no, hold on, Gav. The fact that he bowled the best in the series doesn't mean that he was part of the best bowling attack in the series.
I didn't say he was part of the best bowling attack, sir.
Okay. Just
but because his bowling was just like Mikey Holding in 1976. His bowling was so overpowering. It's just like the spin twins in 1950. Sonny Ramadan and Al Valentine. You can just have the first time we beat England in England. You just find some super bowling.
No, man. But my argument was about.
West Indies had great batting in 1915 at Orville. Better batting than England, you know. Are the spin twins make we knock them out of England?
Big man. I am saying my boss.
Anyway, NFL me come for talk. I'll not kill my time. Big up to Shamar Joseph. Big up the shot. And next thing to
hold on. Hold on. Zidane was right. Josh Hazelwood in the series took 14 wickets at 10 apiece.
Boss, when anything I watch the series in Orville.
Lord Jesus, no man, you're kidding. We come back after the season.
If you have fever, cough, and difficulty breathing, seek medical care early. Stay home if you feel unwell. If you have a fever, cough, and difficulty breathing, seek medical attention and call in advance. Follow the directions of your local health authority. National and local authorities will have the most up-to-date information on the situation in your area. Calling in advance will allow your healthcare provider to quickly direct you to the right health facility. This will also protect you and help prevent the spread of viruses and other infections.
This is KLAS FM, the station where you get God and sports. We broadcast on the 89 frequencies on your FM band and online at omegaklas.com. Please continue to be blessed and enlightened. Gospel and sports sensible.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number 1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, Garvey. So here are the facts. Josh Hazelwood took 14 wickets at 10 apiece.
Right. Shamar took 13 at 17 apiece.
No, but here is where Shamar squeezed him.
The strike rate. Took wickets quicker.
Want me tell you when squeeze him to?
Well, make me just get the facts, man, and then you can win the argument after.
The argument done with earlier.
So in the Josh take how much? 14 wickets at 10 apiece with a strike rate of 27, while Shamar took 13 wickets, 17 apiece, but with a strike rate of 20. So
here when squeeze, here when beat Josh Hazelwood by a country mile now, Orville. This is not even close. Donkey length. You just tell me say 4 out of the Australian batsmen in the top 10 in the world.
Yes.
I bet you say none of the West Indian in the rank in the top 50.
No man,
all right then fine.
You give him that.
But what I'm saying to you, though, Garvey, is that it's not the bowling that made the difference in the series because the bowling.
By the way, silly analogy.
No, the bowling was pretty close.
So Hazelwood was the number one.
More shout out the next user, Miss Patton, I see is Orville. You name Justin Grease. I like him as a holding bowler. In bowling, to me, is very good for test match cricket, Orville.
No. So let me tell you. No. So we are discuss cricket now. You say what Justin Grease give you? Perfect for a man who is not picked only for his bowling. As you say, holding bowler. If you're number 6 or 7 can do what Justin Greaves does, fine. But Justin Greaves is picked as a batting first all-rounder. Justin Greaves can't originate. No, man, not in the difference.
Maybe he can change. Some people get picked as a batsman first, and then people realize I'm bowling a dominant player.
Not a bad point. But me well want to hear the NFL.
Yeah, NFL. Zidane. Where's your friend name any given Sunday?
I told him to make sure him call this Monday, you know.
You know, say him almost was right. Remember, he said it would have been a 10-point win. Almost right. Any given Sunday, you only missed it by 3 points. I think in the mean we said Chiefs by 10 still. I just make a mistake.
What? Who the defense? We never know say defense was so good, man. But defense Zidane, coming good at the right time.
In the preseason, appear Zidane, you owe me a whole garden of flowers by now. Didn't I tell you in the preseason that the Chiefs would have the best defense in the NFL?
Eventually.
Before the season started.
Yeah, but they didn't have the best defense too.
The statistics say they were second, right?
Yes.
But based on what you saw yesterday, which another in defense are you get the big edge?
No, well, they played better yesterday.
Hey, listen. And the next thing to Zidane, I hear you coming knocking Patrick Mahomes this. Hey,
I never knocked. No, I never knocked Patrick Mahomes, boss. All I said that the main reason why Chiefs won the game yesterday was the defense and not
I don't know that's
not knocking Patrick Mahomes.
Point there. But I had a private conversation with Orville and he expressed some feelings to me about the NFL. You care to share those feelings right now, Orville?
Why is a lot of things we're saying? Which one exactly? Hint it and I will tell you.
About what you saw. You say you watched some of the game yesterday.
Oh,
right?
yeah. I said
you said it was because
no, let me tell
Mahomes, right?
Let me tell you what I said. I looked at Patrick Mahomes and I realized with my own, limited knowledge of the game that he's not a magic player necessarily, but he doesn't make errors. And sometimes brilliance in sports is not so much about magic things. It's the ability to just hammer away relentlessly at doing the right things. Now, when Mr.
Remind me of the words that you used to describe him.
Relentless efficiency. I
said ruthlessly efficient.
Something like that. That is what he does.
You could not put it any better than that, Orville. And then 2 to 3 times a game, he puts on his Superman cape and makes some spectacular plays.
All right. So you let me alert.
Yes.
We have the music in a minute, so you have to just give a minute. Yeah.
Yes. Let me just tell you one thing about the Chiefs. I'll just show you how brilliant Patrick Mahomes was yesterday, Zidane. Last week, the Baltimore Ravens played the Houston Texans at home, right? Houston was ranked ahead of Kansas City in offensive output this year. They were one of the best offensive teams in the NFL. Did you know that during that game, Houston did not get to the Baltimore 30-yard line a single time during that game, Zidane?
So Patrick Mahomes was good.
And listen to this, Zidane.
Yes.
And 5 times in that game, Patrick Mahomes got the Chiefs within scoring range. Remember now.
Let me ask you a question. Is it holding them to 10 points historically great?
Yes, but it's how yes. No, it's not historically great. It's not historically great. The Chiefs hold Miami to 9 points.
The Chiefs. That historically great. But that historically great.
Last week, the Ravens.
Garvey, how often? No, hold on, Garvey, man.
We've seen it multiple times in
Garvey,
the playoffs alone.
it has only happened 12 times in history our team is held to 10 points or less, my boss. Don't try that with me.
And how many times hold on, how many times it happened this year?
The main reason why the Chiefs won is the defense. They could attack you the blue.
We have to leave it there.
Patrick Mahomes was not spectacular.
Garvey, let me
Patrick Mahomes was not spectacular.
Hold on, let me see if you're feared.
Yeah.
Would the music come and you know the music them sponsored, so we have to take.
Yes.
Do you agree that the Chiefs' victory yesterday was more about the quality of them defense than about the quality of Mahomes?
This is what I would say, Orville. As a unit, you could say that the Chiefs' defense was a more outstanding unit than the Chiefs' offense. But I dare to tell me, any man to tell me that any single player
that's a fear.
The Chiefs' defense was better than Mahomes.
No, that's a different argument.
No matter what, it's a fear.
Different argument, man. Different argument, that Garvey, man. Give me my flowers now, Garvey, to give you a good analysis. The main reason is the defense.
All right, Garvey, leave it. Make up pick it up tomorrow.
Music.
Hey, that's a very skillful answer.
Yes.
He can't deny that the Kansas City Chiefs defense was more outstanding than them offense.
Yes.
But he's saying individually, no individual defender was more important than Patrick. That's a good deflecting red herring answer. But if I were in his position,
I would have said the same. Yes.
All right, music now brought to you by Edge Campaigns for people who dream in color. And this one is from Carlene Davis, and it's called Praising God.
Christ held me in his arms and gave his love to me. Yeah, gave me my heart's desire. His love enfolds me. His love protects me, and I'm so thankful. Now I am his. If time would stand still and keep me here this way, you know what? Lord, I'll be satisfied just being here with you. Lord knows you set my heart on fire, 'cause I know you're here. Body and soul belong to you. Lord, I'm so thankful that I am yours. I'm praising God all the time. Praising God all the while. Yes, I belong to you. I belong to you. And you belong to me. You belong to me. Yes, we're together. If that's enough for you, it's enough for me. If time would stand still and keep me here this way, you know what, Lord, I'll be satisfied just being here with you. There's no explaining the love we share. It's just between us two. I can't stay away from you. You won't stay away from me. It's where I belong. And right now, I'm praising God all the time. Praising God all the while. Yes, I belong to you. I belong to and you belong to me. Lord, we're together. If it's enough for you, it's enough for me. And I just want to sing, I'm praising God all the time. Praising God all the while. Yes, I belong to you, and you belong to me. Yes, we're together. If it's enough for you, it's enough for me. Can I testify? I'm praising God all the time. I'm praising God all the time.
Alrighty then, so that's Colin Davis singing about praising God. Brought to you by Edge Campaigns for People Who Dream in Color. I'm not seeing the thing then. It's text you, I'm reading. Alright, put it up now.
I don't know if anybody could use this series as a reference to say that bowling is more important.
It's a joke.
When bowling were great in the series.
Excuse me, boss.
The batting
You
made a
have a
difference,
text
so that's why
message.
none are more important than none.
All right. So I like when the text them are coming. Gentlemen, I don't know if it's too soon for comparisons, but doesn't Shamar kind of remind you of Malcolm Marshall? You are right. It's too early. Height-wise, yeah, I think roughly the same. Marshall was skiddier onto the bat. And Marshall, generally, so far, wasn't as aggressive in terms of what Marshall would wait. But then again, it's just too. You know what? Too early to say. Stop bad-mouthing the batting unit at them first time against the best team because you wanted Blackwood and Bonner on the team. 1 out of 10 post. I'm not bad-mouthing anybody. I'm simply stating the facts. The fact is that in this series, nobody except Kirk averaged more than 30. That's simply facts. That's not bad mouthing. 1 out of 10 text. You ought to think about what you ought to text. Good afternoon, gentlemen. Orville, do you think Ambrose working with Warriors in the last EPL had anything to contribute to Shamar's rapid development? And if not, would you propose to make sure this young man have the right mentors? No. This text is 8 out of 10. Ambrose did work with that youth. The more you read a story, that youth drop off a 1 tree or something like that when he used to construction, cut wood, and then he was a security guard that worked 10, 12, 14 hours a day, and then him woman said, no man, you have to give up that something. And then there was a cricket camp in Berbice in Guyana where you said the youth named Romario Shepherd. And Romario was the cricketer first time to come to him and say, brother, that's that security thing in our and our next businessman. And then but it was a camp in Ghana where Ambi take him on. So Ambi has worked with him before and thing. And then him play him for him, then bring him into first class cricket, well, the level before, well, first division cricket in Ghana, and him impressed. And then they make him play for Ghana. And him impressed, and him just rapidly go through the ranks. So yeah, Ambi has helped him. I don't know to what extent, but he has worked with Ambi before. Orville, big up yourself. Keep them honest with the facts and numbers. Too much of us reason sports perceptions and emotions. Yes, we do, and I can add what they believe. No, I can't sound like that, people. Come Monday, come next week, regional cricket will play. I don't know if I'll get the time to do regional cricket because of other commitments. But that is why the people want me on them panel and send every time. Because I can't sound like you all. So when I say the West Indies batting, only one man averaged over 30 in that series. So the batting wasn't a success. Now you might call it bad mouthing. Cricket elites around the world say, boy, you can know. In fact, that is the difference between the man who post on this and what Andrew Mason would say, or what Fazir would say, or what Ian Bishop would say to me, or Darren Ganga. They'd be like, Higgins, yeah, man, that's true. Look fool Texas now, I go say me a bad mouth people. And when me tell them, say, it's not important what some little texter or caller say. It's important what the industry say. But me, them say, me not say this. Now, who you think me want impress? A caller or a texter like this, or Ian Bishop and Darren Ganga them? Or the cricketers them? We are keep an event next week, last Friday gone, and said, you have to come talk some cricket with us. Sometimes texters and callers are some waste people and just come for antagonize your nerves. The people them whom I really want to impress and no callers, you know. Car callers will be impressed because them like you, or even because them yeah, so nothing special, you know. Oh, Mr. Higgins are the boss. Because them like Mr. Higgins.
Yeah.
And on the convert, Mr. Higgins is the biggest idiot because them don't like Mr. Higgins. Callers generally operate on emotions. The people in the industry operate on facts and logic. Generally, I them want to impress. Not some text where I say me a bad mouth when me I give the facts. Afternoon sports says. From the Jamaica under 20 football, we have to be careful getting all these players from overseas. We used to qualify with our local schoolboys for the World Cup. It is since we started going overseas, we cannot qualify anymore. Check it. You agree?
No, sir.
You don't agree. I don't think this is such a bramble.
Yeah, but we usually don't qualify often.
We qualify for three.
We qualified before.
Senior for 3 junior World Cups.
Yeah.
Is it 2 under 17 and 1 under 20?
Yes. Yes.
I
Yeah,
say
1 under 20, 2 under 17.
And generally that was with local players.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he might have a point. So this is a 7 out of 10 text.
Yeah, well, they have missed a lot with going local alone as well.
All right. Well, if him say we do better, well, do we? Here's the question.
It's not a matter of whether
do we have more overseas-based players in the squad now than we normally would have?
I would have to check. But I don't think it's a matter of whether the overseas are not. It's about the quality of the squad.
Well,
it's as simple that text is that you have the quality. You
but at least you see him try.
Yeah, yeah. It's not an outloaded problem.
No, him see something and might try create a view around something.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you're trying, my boss. It would have nice if you could go into more data. First, when we qualified, it was 90% local, and since the, you know what I mean, them more detail there, that would have helped. Orville, although Smith was scoring better than Lara, I think the comparison makes nonsense. Lara won his match, Smith didn't. So what is your point? It's Justin from St. Catherine. The comparison is people were asking Smith to score faster and making the point that Lara was scoring faster when he made the 153. All I'm doing, Justin, is pointing out to nothing goes up. Sometimes the facts, say, Jesus, me never know. Don't argue with facts, my boss. A callers make your show, Orville, stop this them. Oh, God, man. No, me not this callers. Me this the fool callers and the fool text. You say the one me get 8 out of 10. Don't me big them up. When you say me a bad mouth, listen, I would prefer to be on radio talking to 10 people per day and the 10 of them we are arguing, but they're arguing ton up. The quality of the discussion. Me prefer have 10 that have 25 we sound like them kind of call. Me don't need those that me I try to tell you now. The program not going nowhere with man sounding like that. Quality call more. But on Monday especially. Tuesday now. But after the weekend, you come with substance, the man. I'm not saying if you agree with me. Because me make me name in this industry by challenging issues and points. But somehow they just come to take me on. And it's annoying because you don't do a good job. You have to take me on better than these people. Let's say that you don't want to. Take me on better. Me a bad mouth batsman. When me a point out to the batsman, him never did well. Jesus, man. Anyway, those were the texts. I'm not sending some more.
Yeah, man. We'll take a break, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take a break. We're coming back.
Be the envy of neighbors and friends. Fill your house with exceptional home decor from Carmen's Collection, located at 112 Constant Spring Road. Satisfy your desire with stunning and luxurious furnishing and accessories. Visit our showroom at 112 Constant Spring Road. Revel in trending items and immerse yourself in comfort. Pleasure your eyes and senses. Seeing is believing. Open Mondays to Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Carmen's Collection, your place for exceptional decor.
We're your partner in color. Over 30 years strong, serving Jamaica beautifully. Changing lives and leading the revolution with quality products innovated for when you need a superior finish. Edge campaigns are trusted, loved, and used by experts in the business of automotive, industrial, decorative, and furniture. We have the blueprint to help you create, vibe, and live life beautifully. EdgeChem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so let me say it again. You just get a text message to Orville, oh, you mean you're not here to impress callers. It not sound good. Callers make your show. So let me say it again. I am not here to impress callers. None at all. If callers are not impressed, so be it. Because I find, by and large, that most of the callers are not here to have a rational discussion. They're here to take me on. I'm not here to impress callers. Because even if they are impressed, most of them now go admit that they are impressed. Most of them now go say, boy, Mr. Higgins, you're bad when it comes to that thing here. You've raised the level of the something here. Mr. Higgins, we know you are the boss when it comes to discussing sports, especially the one that you follow. They are not going to do that. They are going to dig in them heels and, hey, I will kill you. I'm not here to impress those. I'm here to impress the rational ones. The rational callers are maybe 30% of the callers. So let me put it this way. Since you say, I shouldn't say it. I'm not here to impress 70% of the callers. Because they can't be impressed. Them family, them views, so them not rate me already. And the Facebook people. The people who I want to impress are rational minds like mine. And usually, callers are not rational. Usually, callers are emotional who just talk without data, without facts, without substance. Them just talk what come at them mouth. Me not no time I try to impress Uno. Uno not that impressed. Me not impressed with Uno, and no found not impressed with me. That is not what I come here to do. The people I want to impress generally are smart people. Smart people, a man feel him cheek and say, all right, the argument is good, but what you think Rona so? And him catch me Rona so, but me think me get proper argument. The man will just come, you know what impress, you know impress. Okay? Good. Now if that means after today you will not listen or you'll turn on your radio, I will so miss your ears when you're gone. Good. Jackson is our next caller. Hi, Jackson.
What going on, Bill?
Good afternoon, Jackson.
Yeah, where is it? Where are David?
I'm here, my boss.
Why am I there? You know, me here, Gavin make a point. I want to ask the question. Between Hazelwood and Joseph, Shamar Joseph, that is. You can repeat the figures. The series figures. I think Hazelwood got
14.
14 got 14 at 10 apiece, and Shamar, what's his name?
Shamar Joseph.
Shamar got 13 at 17.
Okay, so the man of the series could, in a John series, in a John test series could have gone either way. I think Joseph probably would have gotten it on sentiments, the fact that it's his second test match story coming up into the into the,
and what he did was so spectacular in the last day, and it led to the
So he might go get the sentiment, but the truth is, and you could even argue that his bowling was more impressive because he was bowling to far better batsmen as well.
Yeah, and injured as well.
Yeah, but in terms of raw data and numbers, what Hazelwood did in the series was more spectacular.
Which me and Australia as a bowling unit was exceptional throughout the series. Is them batting let them down, so that's why you cannot say bowling is more important to win test matches than batting.
Yeah, man.
And Australia won the second test. Hazelwood would have gotten the man of the series
probably.
Yeah.
Notwithstanding the spectacular performance from our boy. So I mean, there's no. I don't think there was any other way it could have gone on the based on what took place in the leading up to the games, etc. But Shamar Joseph benefited not necessarily from the brilliance of the selectors. If persons wanted to attribute it to that, I think he benefited from the fact that the first string players were made themselves unavailable.
In fairness to they never have to pick him.
Yeah, exactly. They never really have to pick him,
if Desmond is going to take any credit,
it's for that selection.
It's for Shamar selection. Because although he was producing a compelling case in the few games when he played, because him rapidly impressed everybody, but them could have still said him too raw for us.
Exactly. And if the first string players been available, those would have been among the factors that kept him out, that would have kept him out.
Right. So maybe if Holder was available and Jaden Seals was available, which other players choose not to come.
Yeah. But kind of hope that similar to other debutants that would have impressed, like Kyle Myers and some of them guys impressed.
One of the swipe on that. This one on the swipe.
No, Gabriel, them done with Gabriel now. Them have done with that.
Yeah. So Myers and the man, they call me as a man who got an opportunity because first string players at that time made themselves unavailable as well.
Yeah.
I hope that, this young man and really fall off and then they really overwork him and kill him with work because he's special, you know. And I heard some youthful exuberance in his post game in an interview him saying why he understand the passion and love to the first for the test cricket, but in same he's not going pass. I hope he's not going to pass on the opportunity to make some money from the other limited overs version of the game.
Yeah, man.
Because at the end of the day, if you mash up and can't contribute or produce the way he did in this series or even consistently, then they might go throw him out and they might go broke.
Boy, in between, what I get from what he's saying is that once the West Indies have test cricket, he's available. But that don't mean in between tests. Him now get some food elsewhere. Let's see if he maintain that.
Yeah, but good performance. I stayed up for a long time and I stayed up and watch so much cricket, mainly because of the competition and I forgot already the next morning. But it was a good watch.
No, it was nice that it finished on the weekend. So I went from the Lakers-Warriors game straight into the cricket. All right.
Yeah, man, it was a good, nice, entertaining game to watch on my field. My eyes full up with tears as well. I know it was good for cricket. Generally, West Indies benefited from the win, but I think the entire series was good for the game of cricket and test cricket and all.
Yeah, man. I remember. I know while he was taking 7 days, was a little. I think it's a left arm spinner from England near Hartley.
Yeah.
I think him the pan debut with us bowling India and win England a game. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, that is another game where we should be talking about a little.
Yeah, but the West Indian, you know, we are going to talk about the West Indian.
Yeah, man, which is understandable. Anyway, leave it the same number, boss.
Word,
by the way, it's callers like you I want to impress. Yeah?
No, you know, if you impress me, I'm impressed long time, you know. I buy a car back in 2017 when we started the program, and the car come with a radio where couldn't change some cables after I started, you know, and my wife, after about 2 weeks after buy me a radio put on my office to listen to you know better. Because they're telling them time they'll be a live black, them used to power and carry Scott them on.
Yeah.
You see my talk about listening to the program. I wonder when I waste some time. I was forced to listen to it. I mean, I tell you from 2017 there about better.
You're stuck.
Get me stuck. When me meet now, me can't my time for respond to something. I mean, they remember what I'm asking, you know, because I listen to the radio on the headphone.
But that's why I tell you, so I can tell that you are one of those callers who call with a clean heart and a clean intention to make we talk sports and not to try go on and just talk about a rubbish to score points.
It makes sense. I mean,
so man like you know, if man like you, I say, boy, I'd love them man to be impressed because I see where your mindset is. You see, I'm look man, my boss.
Yeah.
Them figure elsewhere go cost me, man.
Let me ask you a question. That's how you are known callers prior to them coming on. They can't announce what the text of them for know what that.
No, some of them
they will have to send the name.
The names, they don't. Them only them not send the name.
Okay. Somebody think them Bramble boy, I mean, no man can think so.
Yeah, man. So me no impress them. And if they don't impress, me not impress them and them not impress me. Man like you will impress me. Big up yourself.
Yeah. Zidane, me link you know something.
Yeah, man. All right, cool. Do that.
And those who text my phone say me nothing said that. I can say it. I don't know say I can say it again. Some of these callers me no impress them. Because I don't impress me. You know what I say it again? Don't text my phone so me can't answer that. Call it, make your show. And hey, you know what? Make the show intelligent, caller. Make the show. Somebody like hey, me can't deal with Bramble, you know. Me can't deal with Bramble. But I can deal with Bramble from people who, you know, who people just generally accept as Bramble. You see the one that make one like them too bright and too smart. Me can't take phone like that. Especially when me know the most like personal. Someone of a go. We don't need to know. All right. I want to know myself. The general public I don't know matter. The man that know themselves. Them figure elsewhere go cost me. Me no need it. The program certainly doesn't need it. Sir P, big caller. Them we need. Oh, we take the break and then we come back. It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by D'Angel, Edgechem, Megamart, and Anybet. Manchester United boss Eric Ten Hag says Marcus Rashford's absence from the FA Cup fourth round victory at Newport is an internal matter. The England forward missed training at United on Friday after reporting ill. However, media reports then emerged that the 26-year-old had been seen in night spots in Northern Ireland on both Wednesday and Thursday evening. He reported ill. The rest is an internal matter, and I will deal with that, Ten Hag said on Sunday. That is sport in a minute. Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Dangel Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10. Call 876-929-9146 and in Maypen, Shop 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 986-7142. Edgechem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time. Megamart, best value by far. And Anybet, your best bet, reminds you to bet responsibly.
At MOJ Ministry of Justice, come access quality service to keep order within the nation. We facilitate good relation. Legal help in your pocket. A little is child diversion for you to need expertise. Victim service will help you cope with grief. Restorative justice, build back the peace. No matter where you come from, how we say justice for all Jamaicans. MOJ Ministry of Justice. Come access quality service.
MOJ, bringing justice to the people of Jamaica.
We may be all over the world, but we're still in this together. Feel, make it easy for you get your money. So if you have to get a thing from your brother or mommy, hey, it's a not instant, it's a MoneyGram. Zoom, check your phone, your money land. VMBS money transfer. CFA, faster, easier. Sign up for VMBS direct to bank account transfer today. No matter step out, fit in the line. Straight in your account, money reach long time. VMBS money transfer.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so let me give the two categories. There are two set of Bramble people who call the radar program. Those who are Bramble with an agenda and those who are Bramble naturally. We don't know the difference. I don't have a problem with the naturally Bramble one. Because them can't help it. Them just Bramble. Them just don't reason sports at a level. Them can't help it. I said them myself. But you have some who are Bramble with an agenda. I them want them at. All right. Sir Pete. Turn up, Sir Pete.
Well,
yes, sir.
The group of 6 is not a knockout.
The group
of 6. Yeah, because the reason why we were conflicted as to what if we gone through on it, because the 3 teams go through on it actually too.
Yeah, that's why I realized it's a top 3.
Yeah.
Right, that's why I said that.
You remember you were trying to figure out why the commentator said we were through and
yeah.
After
exactly.
the 3 teams. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but the top 6 now is not a knockout.
Let me check.
Because we go and play Sri Lanka and then I think we go and play Pakistan.
I don't think it's a knockout, you know.
I think the final 2.
Because that's why you carry over points. So if you beat a team and both of you advance,
Orville.
Yeah, man.
How good is your memory?
Depends on what.
And cricket, man, cricket.
Go on, me test myself.
Remember when the first test, I said the coach, the skipper versus the skipper, blunder, him should have used the 2 fastest bowler for open.
And I disagree that you must open bowling because you're fast.
Exactly, and you said something like inexperience.
No. I said give me the 2 people who are best able to use the new ball.
And then I mentioned about Ambrose when Bull managed the West Indies Jamaica team, and him said why Ambrose just as 3 matches Ambrose play, and him said why him just as quick as Pato. Right? And that's why I draw reference say regardless the man inexperienced, him is the quickest the 2 Joseph should have walked the innings. Remember I said that to you.
Yeah, but it doesn't make you right, my boss. You open the bowling with the man where you think best able to use the new ball.
Me feel like 2 quickest. Because alright, defeat, you said Anator Rose performance was dismal. So
no, but if that was your argument, if your argument was generally when Roach travels, he's not the same quality, I'm going to go with 2 other people. And that would be a different argument.
But Arvin, let me tell you, what me great think about this boy.
Yeah.
How much wicked him attack catch, clean ball.
You know that may I tell you?
The man dangerous for Arvin. And let me
yeah.
A caller mentioned a while ago about the amount of wicket what Joseph took. and then the Australian, right?
Josh Hazelwood, yeah.
Yeah, Hazelwood bowl off a 39, take 39 wickets. I mean, combine, 39 wickets. West Indies, because them play 4 innings, and it just because the guy got injured.
Yeah.
Why West Indies lose 9 wickets? So it's 39 wickets, 14 wickets from 39 wickets. Hazelwood only took 14 wickets from that. Australia 29 wickets, and the guy take 13 wickets. You understand what I'm saying?
So come again. You're saying West Indies took 39 wickets in the 2 games?
No, man. Look, but 39 wickets. Australia took 39 batsmen apart from Kirk.
I don't understand where you're saying.
39 wickets.
Australia took 39 wickets in the series?
Yes.
At what rate?
No, what I'm saying, Hazelwood only took 14 wickets.
Yeah.
From 39 Breve bowler.
From 39 Breve bowler?
Batsman. Kirk took, not Kirk, Joseph took 13 wickets from 29 batsmen, included 12 are the best batsmen in the
From
in the
29
world.
batsmen? How you get 29 batsmen?
29 wickets Australia lose. At one time them declare at 9.
Oh, so Australia lost 29 wickets in the two series?
Yeah, in the 2 tests.
In the 2
West
tests.
Indies lost 39.
Okay.
Right?
All
One
right.
take 14 wickets and one take 13. And when you compare the 39 wickets what Australia took,
Yeah.
Uncle Kirk alone make runs and we have 270. But then in the Australian, man, you mentioned about the top 10. Them are 4 world-class batsmen.
Yeah.
And them 3 innings would...
All right, so the point you're making is that though my man might have gotten 1 more wicket and at a significantly lower average, Shamar was bowling to the much better batting line.
That's exactly what
All right,
I'm
no,
saying.
we can't go wrong.
Cool, all right.
Cool.
But if Australia won the series.
Josh Hazelwood.
Yeah, regardless.
I want to tell you something. You said to the way I said the Australian media rave over the youth there.
Probably that game.
Them probably that share. I mean, I think that let us say him still take 7 for 60 and
them squeeze
by a wicket. It would probably that share because the way how the Australian media love him.
It's true.
And the public love him.
He made a series, even if we had lost, competitive, that normally would have been a blowout.
There you go.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised if
they
was
shared it. All right, fair.
Rollington Town. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, Rollington. Where you say?
Ah, well, what's up, man?
Me there, my boss.
Well, I tell you, a couple years come on from my calendar.
Where you say you're going to live longer?
Believe you me, Orville.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm coming to you. Zidane.
Yes, sir, Rollington.
What's up, man?
I'm here.
Well, the game was, I thought it would have been a humdinger, but it didn't work out too good for your side. But you know what I noticed, Zidane? Andy Reid came with a different brand. It's the first I see Andy Reid go on a 4th down in the first quarter,
Mm-hmm.
and score a touchdown too.
Yes.
But remember, the Ravens came back and did the same thing. And it was almost a pretty goal. In the 4th quarter, they played the 4th quarter and score a touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
So, where the breakdown came about now is in the middle of the game. The management of Mahomes seemed to show itself.
Nobody did what was expected of him in defense.
Yes.
Him can't have it no easier in that sort of game in that context,
Yeah.
You hold your opponents to 10 points, my boss.
Yeah.
The least you can ask your offense to do is score more than 10 points in a playoff game.
But to be honest with you, though, the Ravens had some opportunities,
Yes.
They had some opportunities. One at a time, I said to myself that Jackson looked like him blowing cool because the man make 2 throw that said, the desperation where I said problem we should have just go for our 1st down.
Yeah.
And hold on and travel up slowly. Because they were playing good, but ball management and the Reid, look like him come for another notch. Anyway,
well, it's going to be a big final for the Niners. The 49ers, well, a lot of persons at the start of the season said they think they would get to the Super Bowl.
Countryman team that, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, let me say something to Orville.
Yeah, man, what you say?
Orville. Boy, finally come up with something, man.
Yeah, man.
What's your opinion? The first thing I go ask is, will this youngster be lured away by the
franchise thing? Well, him said, we only have to go with what him said.
His words were that
him said test cricket him will always be available.
Yeah, he wants to be, and him speak so highly about the opportunities that these people have given him and all that kind of thing. And even the way he behaves in front of the crowd.
Yeah.
In a foreign land like Australia and things like that. The kind of ambassadorial behavior, that's good.
Ambassadorial.
I hope, he's not lured away.
Yeah.
Then again, nowadays, you can't too blame a man when him make the move. What you say about that?
No. We can't, him say, as me say, we have to work with him say. Him say, we'll always be available for play test cricket no matter what.
Yes.
Now, with next series is we done so there will be opportunities to make money in between test series.
In between, yes.
Yeah.
And keep fit at the same time. I tell you though, it's really a wonder, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Orville, and him genuine pace,
Yeah, man, him gas it up, man. Now the 140 is 149, I think was him fastest delivery.
Man,
now when you're bowling 150 is like the sub 9-7 in sprinting.
Indeed.
So when you reach 149, you're right there with the fastest man them a Lego cricket ball,
And the whole man me see come line up behind him is your boy Steve Smith,
Hey,
but him that determined.
Me telling us that Steve Smith and one normal batsman and used to go around me.
Normal.
At one point while watching the game, me know that Steve Smith can't out, Me just say we have to out the other man. That brother you're gonna go out him.
No.
He made Shamar look human.
Yeah.
When otherwise he wasn't.
When otherwise he was not human
in the game.
And then you gotta hear some people say, "Who's Steve Smith?" I feel
he almost took the game away from us, That's a good point, because Shamar was bowling, even if he's not an all-time great bowler, he was bowling
like what he was bowling on that day in that all-time was not normal.
Yes,
and Steve Smith made him look human. That me I talk about. Now stop one like Steve Smith can, but him bad. Me say the man a lick in a hook in front of screen. Do it. And when him realize that, but the man out, we have to start step it up now. The man a scoop Alzar if he's 6 over third man.
I thought he was gonna take the game.
The man great,
the man bad like yours, man. That's because we're so biased. I just Lara, everything. Lara can't bat like you. Remember me telling you?
Even if you think Lara can't bat like you.
Lara is who we idolize.
Yes.
He can bat.
Don't take nothing from a youth here.
All right. Usually people go overboard with who they idolize and all that.
Yeah.
So, but let us face it, Orville, boy. I wonder if we can get something going.
All right, sir. Big up.
Good.
Yeah, man.
Get running. Stay fit with the latest brands and styles at Western Sports. Running, walking, trekking. Western Sports has the shoe just for you. The time by Western Sports is
2:45.
The Jamaica Anti-Doping Commission JADCO needs your help to eliminate doping and keep sport clean. If you have concerns about any doping activity, you can share the information with JADCO anonymously. The information you share will be treated with the highest level of confidentiality. Make the right call if you see something, say something. Protect clean sport. Protect our legacy. To report doping activity, call 888-429-5232 or visit the JADCO website at jadco.gov.jm. A message from the Jamaica Anti-Doping Commission.
My Mega Mart, best value by far.
With So much to do in one location. Make Mega Mart your one-stop shop. Pick up your groceries and houseware needs. Grab a bite and pay some bills. Fill your prescriptions and see the beauty products in our pharmacy. All in one amazing location. My Mega Mart. The best value by far. My Mega Mart. Best value by far.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right. The screen blank again.
Yeah. So we sort that out. We'll finish up. We're on time, correct?
Yeah.
All right. So we'll go to JC now. Good afternoon.
Great, Zidane.
Yes, JC.
Yeah, great, Orville. How you guys doing?
What's up, JC?
Yeah, man. I have about 6 things I want to run through quickly, so I'll see if it can be done in 4 minutes.
Hold on. Let me just say, you did text me on Friday and said you were going to West Indies to pull it off.
Yes. So. I did it to a number of people because I really thought we could.
Yes, man.
I really thought we could. Yeah, so I know a lot.
And I laughed at you, you realize?
Yeah, man, but it's not one of these predictions you can show off about because you're doing it, working things out. But if we lost, it wouldn't be a big deal.
Yes.
So you see a genuine prediction, you feel really cut up if it doesn't come true. So I wouldn't show off about it. I just felt we had it because a lot of the Australia batsmen, like Green, Travis said, those guys are not really in top form, you know. And I figured we could really have exploited that.
Travis
No, he got the 100, but I'm just saying it was still a struggling 100, if you can know the terminology.
No, man, Travis Head has been in prime form for Australia in recent time.
No, I am actually, no, not really, Orville. Not over the last.
JC,
Yes.
Don't do that to yourself.
What was that?
I'm telling you that Travis Head has been in prime form for Australia in recent times. Don't do it to yourself by contesting that. Don't do that.
Well, I tell you, I'll save it for another time because I'll explain exactly what I mean. I am going by how he came on the scene. But as I said,
no. Nice try, JC. I'm not.
No, it's not a joke.
I'm saying, listen, JC.
How would you rate the 100 he made against
JC, don't make the mistake that too many others make. You're far too respectable and decent a character for that. Listen to what I'm saying. Travis Head in recent times has been in prime form for Australia. Don't contest that as a statement.
All right.
Thank
you. I tell you what
you may want to rephrase it some other way.
No, but I won't use this call for it. But I'll tell you exactly what I mean. Probably Wednesday or Thursday.
So you don't mean that? Are you contesting that he's been in prime form?
I'm contesting it comparatively, yes.
When you say comparatively, what do you mean?
I said, Orville, that Travis Head from a year back or 2 years back is in more potent form than the form he's in now.
I don't want to do this, but you're
No, you can't do it. But as I said, you have the figures there, you know, so you can check it because it's not runs alone. That's why I say it will take time.
You're forcing me to do what I don't want to do.
Do it, man. I'd enjoy it. But the 100 he made, I'm asking you, how do you rate it? Was it a flowing 100?
The man make 100 and basically give him wicket after that. You know. Let me tell you what happened.
Yeah.
In that innings, the man get 100 and then start swipe.
Yeah.
You remember that happened?
But I watched every ball as I'm sure you did. But what I'm trying to say is that
I know callers like you may want to do this to you.
No, man, no, but it's because you're not remembering the 100.
The man said, I'm saying in recent times, he's the only century. You can't argue that he's off form, my boss. Don't do that, GSC, man. He's the only centurion of the series.
Yeah.
You remember the World Cup final? Where Australia play what if we win the 50 overs World Cup?
Yeah, man, I almost.
You remember who get 100 in that game there?
Let me see. Who? Head?
The same man where you say out of form.
When was that? 2023?
You remember the
World Cup. The match you are talking about was it 2023?
Recent. It was recent. I'm talking about recent form. You remember the Ashes? You remember the World Championship Test final? Not do just.
How well did he do against Pakistan, the previous series?
In recent times, no. If you look at Travis Head in the last year and a half, Travis Head is easily one of the top batsmen in the world.
You heard what the commentators were saying when he was batting against us, when he made 100. You remember the comments they were making?
No, I don't remember. What did they say?
That he was not in the best of form.
In the best of form when? If they said that, them talking rubbish.
Rubbish, okay.
All right. Man, them can't talk rubbish to you.
Yes. As I said, I really...
Well, somebody's sending me something. Travis said didn't pass 50 in 3 innings against
Pakistan. But in recent times.
All right. No, Orville, as I said, I wouldn't lose the argument, but I don't want to go there. No.
How much did Travis Head average in the last 10 test matches before that?
No, man. But Orville,
what does he mean by recent time?
But I
like I said,
that is the key, you know.
Like I said, the last. All right. So me I go.
I told you he was not.
Me I go over the last year or year.
What does JC mean by when he say recent?
All right. Maybe why I'm called recent.
How many games? Do it by games.
You know, as I've been saying, you see, I know what I'm saying. So as I said, I would use another call.
All right. So
explain it.
All right. Use another call.
All right.
Yes, I'm going to that because I know what I'm saying. I know the form he came out of, even in their. He played what? And next game. Next call, I'll make it. The other considerations I have, you see, was this. Smith clearly is a class batsman. Every time I watch him, so I'm not comparing him to Lara. Or, you know, a good batsman, when he's taking the balls off stump and middle and off, pushing it through leg and not looking half a chance at getting out. Any bowler is going to struggle against Steve Smith with that. No other batsman on the West Indies team or Australian team is coming close to that right now.
Come again.
No other Australian batsman right now is coming close to how Steve Smith takes the good balls and gets singles out of it.
Yeah, man. So, that is why Steve Smith is so good as a player.
Yeah, he's a class batsman. No, the problem I have, you said this, we know, gentlemen, ladies listening, if the governments don't get involved, we're going to have a problem. Because it's not just the money to say, well, he'll get pulled away, because his phone will be ringing from the first test.
Yeah.
That's Shamar. To say, hey, come and play this cricket, And when you play the majority of these limited overs, more the 2020, you invariably cut your pace and turn into a different type of cricketer. So the governments are going to have to say, look, if we really are enjoying cricket, we have to pay not just close to what the 2020 are making, get the governments to do it.
I'm going to say we can't afford.
Yes, but I think there are ways if everybody comes together. And to the local cricket, we can't be playing 5 matches, 6 matches, and no other competition. You know, it's just not enough. Never get anybody else there. I've used all the time, so I'll ask you one question, Orville and Zidane.
Yes.
Why do you think most games now, not most, but I've been looking at it with the West Indies and Australia, and it's a surprising statistic that games are being won under 5 days, meaning 4 days. What is causing that? Is it the pitches? Is it better bowling all around? What is it?
But I think batsmen take more risk now.
Yeah, I think essentially that's what.
Yeah, man.
Batsmen are more open to aggressive cricket than they were before.
Yeah, well, I know Pat Cummins is in the class of declaring and losing a game, even though it wasn't, declaration where he had to defend.
I'm not kidding.
Yeah. Wasn't a poor decision.
It's going to be a factor.
Yeah, man. All right, big up yourself.
Anyway, we talk again.
Yeah, man.
Cool. All right, who is this now? Shipping Port?
Yeah, Osan.
Good afternoon.
Big up on yourself.
Yeah.
Mr. Higgins.
What's up, sir?
And that one is a bridging. You say more while, you have to be careful of things, because sometimes we might say things that cannot be retracted.
Anything when I say, I'm going to say it again.
No, man, not do that.
But listen what me I say on Supreme Court. You say anything when you hear me say on the radio look while, me I gonna say it again if you push me. Say better you talk about what you know. If you think me shouldn't say it, then leave the argument. Come here, go say it.
Callers and texters are waste people who.
I never said that about every caller. I never.
Nerve. Yeah, man, but me say that's why I say I just put it out there some. But when you say it, people. Well,
No, man. Then if people, hey, listen, I cater for bright people, remember. If people believe me say every caller, every texter should be put in one category, then them they can't look off them radio right now.
Solomon, no, do that. For them don't, for them dumb people like myself, make the program go.
No, man. Hey,
me never go to school. I sat the class on Sunday.
Supreme Court, me not listen, man. Listen. What you come to do not going to work. Come talk some sports.
You come to and talk to us as a bridging and say
no, you're not talking to me as not bridging right now.
Me do something wrong more.
No, because you and I know what you're doing right now. It's not working.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Not do that to me. You did it already in December.
But me, I gotta do it again, my boss.
Yeah,
what you're doing now. Let me tell you what. Let me tell. All right. Since you decide to come with this. Since you decide to come with this. When I'm on here, I'm gonna take me and with all kind of rubbish and I come at me on field. I don't hear you telling these other people that enough is stop it.
Me love how you said that. If
but
you
when
there one place so me and Pioneer Link.
no, listen, man. Me no want Chippingport. I don't want to hear what you do privately, Because when you come to take me on, publicly I take me on.
That's why I don't want you did it to
No, but you know me now got big man. You know me now got dead at them something there. You hear what me I said to you, sir? I will accept you as being... No. That's why you shouldn't start. Yes. You know I'm not going to accept you as credible as you want me to take you unless you treat my detractors publicly the way you treat me. If me hear you did I say to the people and we clearly are my detractors, say, yo, what me hear you said that time that wrong, or what me hear you say wrong is I shouldn't do. And then me hear you do the same thing with me. No, but you know, you say up on the radio, me hear you pressure me, sir. So, no man, that is what you're doing right now. Pressure the man, then we pressure me as well, and then we think you are genuine. Right now, we think you are tech side. No, then what I think you are doing, Shipping Port, is taking sides.
Yeah, man, you're right, but you said think. You said what I think. So nothing wrong with it.
All right, we think you are tech side. Well, until you can take on me the tractors, then when them wrong, the way you think you take me on when me wrong, then I will think you have taken sides. But we don't really want to do that no more. We know you have some valuable sporting things to talk about. So we'll take the break.
Yeah, like I want like Mount Salem. You know,
Lord have mercy, make we take the break and you come talk some sports. Okay. Right. Thank you very much. We're coming back to you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
If you have fever, cough, and difficulty breathing, seek medical care early. Stay home if you feel unwell. If you have a fever, cough, and difficulty breathing, seek medical attention and call in advance. Follow the directions of your local health authority. National and local authorities will have the most up-to-date information on the situation in your area. Calling in advance will allow your healthcare provider to quickly direct you to the right health facility. This will also protect you and help prevent the spread of viruses and other infections.
This is KLAS FM, the station where you get God and sports. We broadcast on the 89 frequencies on your FM band and online at OmegaKLAS.com. Please continue to be blessed and enlightened. Gospel and sports sensible. Blessings. Have you been blessed by the Real Talk Show with Bishop Manning? Well, you can listen to the Real Talk Show Mondays to Fridays, 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. on the Omega Radio app. Just go to your app store and look for Omega Radio or listen live on the Omega Church Broadcasting Network website. That's www.omegachurchradio.com. You can also watch on Facebook at Omega Church. On YouTube, you can watch the live church service at Omega Church or Omega Radio. You can also call us at 876-319-1148 or 876-613-9129. The toll-free number is 877-494-0253. That was a paid advertisement by Omega Radio.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, Shippingport.
Yeah, my boss. Calm down. Drink some water, my bad boy.
I am very calm, but if you go down the roads, I'm going to go down there as well.
Zidane, you know,
Zidane just step out. Him just step out.
Just step out. Okay. Yeah, man, but me call out a man named Mount Salem. You know, saying that driver link me and tell me, say, yo, you have to do the link up in December. When it was December, I'm the driver, my second night shift from real time. I'm going to try and make it. I'm going to make it for a reason for me to a man named Mount Salem. Everybody wants it, but last year, I come out for me through the road and a turn up. This year, Mount Salem, I never get to make it. I depend on the ends of Mount Salem for turn up. Mount Salem, you have to find me this trip. I have to put out no more effort. But big up the whole of the man who make it Pioneer Shout and say, town will link them up here what day. Whole of the man who bellow me, whole of the reason you never know I ain't a bellow. Yeah, man, I was there on the spot. But make a move on, because time I go and move on, touch.
Right.
And Gavi, I don't know if I go give Gavi the edge in the reason, because Gavi picked me from the season start that was with Dallas and Isma Holmes in the final.
Yes.
But that's which are my team, and I say with that Bob quarterback, we'll be winning no title, going nowhere. We can't beat certain teams with him when it comes to the second round, the playoff. Now, when Dallas, not Dallas, I never picked the Eagles, I pick Eagles and Mahomes final I picked from early. When Eagles got knocked out, this is the team, and Gavi, me have a discussion, the Lions never make it, but I go give the edge over myself. I not go buy the top shelf liquor because it never work out with Lions.
Yes.
But 49ers, when Eagles knocked out, I picked Eagles to win it. They got knocked out. 49ers my pick. And Gavi, 49ers will win that final. Maybe it's long over a drink about it after the game.
All right.
In a world of tennis, Orville, and I think the world should prepare for the changing of the guard. This is youth in Yannick in at age 22.
Yes.
I was watching West Indies cricket, the first test, and I clicked on searching for a Faricam. I couldn't find a thing, and I found a cricket, a tennis, which I know of the game. Start the game had gone. I finished.
Yeah.
But I caught this Yannick Sinner youth, which I watched him earlier about a year ago. This youth to that Jacques. This youth dominated that game from the very first serve.
The same game with Djokovic said it's the worst. It's the worst he's played in a Grand Slam.
You're not going to beat him terrorist, maybe the best youth, maybe the youth style of play.
But as you said, though, you're right. It is a changing of the guard. It's the first time in 19 years that neither Djokovic, Federer, or Nadal
are Nadal in the final.
Not in the final.
Again, Arpil, which is 22 years
changing of the guard.
Arpil has 7 times. There's the 8 to 8 7 times they've played enough. And out of the last 4 times, you would beat Djokovic 3 times.
But him beating Djokovic towards the twilight of his career. He's up and coming, and Djokovic is, has seen better days. So
even in the twilight of his career, well thought they would have beat him in the semi-final. Put up the number 2.
He's not. Has Djokovic gone to all the semi-finals in all the Grand Slams? Has he gone to all the finals? In the last,
it's early. It's early year. No, you mean for last year?
For last year.
But the man dominated last year, man.
Did he go? Here's the question: did he go to all the semifinals? Did he go to all the finals? The final.
I'm not sure, but he won this cycle last year, just like the female winner.
Right, but you are saying that nobody else could have beaten Djokovic.
No, I'm not saying nobody else could have, but I'm saying think of who would have dominated him.
I never said anything about dominate. Listen to your argument, Shipping. You are saying nobody else except Yannick Sinner could have beaten Djokovic in the semifinals. That argument only makes sense if Djokovic have gone to all the finals.
That's not exactly my argument. But I'm saying think of the rest of them out here. Put them up against him. Maybe chance that he would have beaten them easily too. Because they have dismissed them easily.
All right, mega final. As long as somebody else out here have beaten him in semifinals in recent times. So
I think somebody else want. I think they.
So if you are giving you him credit, give him credit, but don't say he's the only one that could have beat.
If He beat the youth in a Wimbledon semi-final. But even at the Wimbledon semi-final, youth won the first two sets almost beat him at the third set.
If your point is that look out for the youth, him do well, then make it. Then
this youth is the answer, is the armor, is the changing of the guard. This youth is carrying the armor. This youth will rule tennis. At age 22, what he's doing and who is doing it again?
Yeah. What about the Spanish shoot named Carlos Alcaraz?
He's the number Alcaraz, the number 2 seed. He never make it. No way. He never make. I don't think he made the semi-final. No, he got knocked out.
He's one me hear them say look out for. But we'll leave it there.
Number 2 seed.
We have to spin the tune.
When I give me little, I'm touch Steve Smith little.
Go on. I give you 30 seconds.
Ryan Charles Lara would never carry his bat from opening or even from number 3 with 214 runs to win and not win this game.
Oh.
Even when Azar Joseph in the last was bowling.
Brian Lara probably get out already.
Maybe when him get out, him would put on maybe 170 and Weston is going to have won the game.
Maybe I'm Butch Stewart's son in real life. I may have a few $1 billion sit down, man.
Orville.
Yeah.
Brother, you're man.
No, me just say all we can maybe out the thing anyhow we feel.
Orville, were you serious about man of the match? Or you're joking? Man of the series?
No, man. I never said any such thing, though.
Oh, okay.
Don't listen to people. What I said sarcastically was that Steve Smith was the most impressive and memorable performer in the series. I never said man of the match exactly. But I was joking. Clearly, I was just trolling.
Okay. Because, the part where I look on with Steve Smith, in the last couple of overs before the match, the youth could have gotten him out, Shamar Joseph,
Oh, he
about when he was in his 90s, one that dropped just outside of the slip.
He could have out. He could have gotten that ball. When Brian Lara made that 153, they dropped him at 147. They could have got him out as well. And West Indies could have lost.
But you see, if the DRS system was in Lara days, maybe Lara would have made 200.
Maybe. Lara could have averaged 80 with the DRS system. Lara could have averaged 37 with the DRS system.
But I know his average would have gone up.
I know his average would have gone down. All of we can sound like for yourself. We leave it there.
You don't sound like me, I said down, I said up.
All right. No, all of we can understand what we think would happen.
You mean sound bramble?
Yeah, man. All right. So we take the tune. The tune have to take it. You know that. All right. So we the music is sponsored by HChem for people who dream in color. And this one is Mary Mary. It's called Shackles.
Show is hot out here. No, I don't mind though. I'm just glad to be free. You know what I'm saying? What you wanna do? I just wanna praise you. Yeah, yeah. You both got things now I can't get my name. Feel me? And I'm gonna praise you. What you gonna do? I'm gonna praise you. In the corners of my mind, I just can't seem to find a reason to believe that I can break free. But you see, I have been down for so long, feel like all hope is gone. But as I lift my hands, I understand that I should praise you through my circumstance. Take the shackles off my feet so I can dance. I just wanna praise you. Just wanna praise you. I just wanna praise you. Just wanna praise you. You broke the chains, now I can't lift my hand. I can lift my hand. I'm not gonna praise you. Whoa. Everything that could go wrong, all went wrong at one time. So much pressure fell on me. I thought I was gonna lose my mind. But I know you wanna see if I will hold on through these trials. But I need you to lift this load, 'cause I can't take it no more. The shackles off my feet so I can dance. I just wanna praise you. I just wanna praise you. You broke the chains, now I can't get my name. I'm gonna praise you. I'm gonna praise
Yeah, man. So Mary is singing about shackles. I didn't even know that this was what the song was called. Nice.
Yeah, man.
Pretty. You said because shipping port, me find out that shipping port have the propensity for take sides from there. Shipping port, you won't get to it when you come on the radio. So you have to take a little teaching right now. Getting a feedback, my boss. Turn it on. Shipping port said Brian Lara would have carried his bat in that situation like this. Shipping port, the term carrying your bat in test cricket does not refer to middle order batsman. The carrying your bat means an opening batsman who bat right through the innings and remains nothing. So if you bat at 4 and 5 and bat till close, you didn't carry your bat. That is not in cricketing terms. Normally, I would allow that to slide. But you're on my radar. So no send nothing bramble when you call. Okay? So you were wrong. Carrying your bat don't mean what you're thinking. Good. All right. CC from Portmore.
Yeah, in regards to what Shipping Port, I said earlier, read that probably what he was trying to say is that no other person could have beaten Djokovic in the semi-final round, which he never lost a semi-final last year. He went to every final. He went to the Australian Open, the French Open, the Wimbledon Open, and US Open. But he lost the US. He lost Wimbledon, I think, to Alcaraz.
All right, so he went to all of the 4 Grand Slam finals last year.
Yeah, man.
All right, then that CC, Shipping Port that tell man me ask.
Yeah, man. He lost in the otherwise he would have been undefeated in all 4.
All right.
Yeah. On to the next point. Zidane, you mentioned a stat earlier when you were countering Garvey's point, which you were saying 12, top 12 or something like that. Where did you find that stat?
On ESPN.
Yeah, but maybe ESPN that you have, you should really call and check out that station, because it might not be the correct ESPN.
Yeah, well,
because in an AFC championship game alone, you have teams that have scored 10 or less points 16 times.
No, that's not what I saw.
No, I am telling you, Zidane. And in an NFC championship game, it happened more than 15 times.
No,
I think it happened over 23 times. So whatever they are discussing on ESPN, you probably never watched
in the playoffs.
So I said the AFC championship game, which is the title game going to.
Yeah, so it will be the playoffs.
Yeah. So
that's not.
I am not even discussing the playoffs overall. I am just telling you a specific game.
No, that's not what I saw, my boss.
So guess what? Now I tell you, so you quoted it wrong. So whatever.
No, I didn't quote anything wrong, my boss.
So whatever you saw, you never brought the information.
No, man, I didn't quote anything wrong, my boss. You don't understand what quoting something wrong.
Whatever wherever you watched it, you brought it.
I didn't watch anything. I didn't watch anything, my boss.
So you said where did you say it? On ESPN.
Yes, ESPN.com.
Then how did you deliver it on the radio? With authority, right?
But me not work with you where you are saying, my boss.
You
are known to
correct you.
No, you are
right
no,
thing.
but you are
no,
because you are known to bring wrong information on the radio.
Me, I have never brought wrong information.
No,
I've never clear up that.
You do it all the time.
The wrong information that near some people jump up and bring wrong information. May I ask you a question?
All right. Hold on, CC. I can always double check and go for another website to see if what you're saying is true. What's your point?
No, what I am saying to you that your point about.
No, it's not a point, man. You're challenging the stat. You're saying the stat is incorrect. So what you have to check?
No, man, I say, but you're
so what?
Trying to put that up in terms of challenging Patrick Mahomes. But I'm not believing.
I was hold on.
You use an
CC. No. CC, hold on. What am I challenging Patrick Mahomes about?
You're saying that it's the defense. You give credit to the defense.
Oh, so there you go. So you disagree that is the main reason why they won was holding the team to 10 points?
I'm saying to you the main reason why they won, they have one guy named Patrick Mahomes who makes critical plays.
So you're saying the offense was better than the defense yesterday?
Listen to what I'm saying. Patrick Mahomes
is the quarterback, so he's the main part of the offense.
And I'm saying to you that
let me ask you the question. Let me ask you the question again.
I'm not going further in that point because I have something else.
You're running me, boss, because you're talking rubbish on the radio. You're talking rubbish. The main reason, it doesn't matter about the stats, my boss. The main reason why they won the game yesterday is because of the defense. They held the man to 10 points, my boss.
Listen.
Take your licks, but I'm going to learn how to read this. Hold the line.
Anyway, remember.
Hold the line. CC, we're coming back.
Give a little something. US $1 JD 150 every time you receive a remittance from Lasco Money Transfer to sponsor a social project selected by the Jamaica Social Stock Exchange. Say, I want to donate $1 to the cashier. Donations accepted at these locations: 38.5 Red Hills Road, Kingston 10, 15 Chandos Place, Poppin Square, Kingston 10, and Shop 203 Bayway Shopping Center, 3 St. James Street, Montego Bay.
This is your television and radio preacher, Bishop Dr. G.G. Cooper, asking you to join me on KLAS 89.1, 89.9 every Sunday at 6 p.m. for revival time. Enjoy 60 minutes of old-fashioned, Holy Ghost anointed, yoke-destroying, burden-removing praise celebration.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yes, CC.
The last thing I'm gonna say to Zidane, I may have moved to Orville.
No, if you say something to me, I'm going to respond. I'm going to respond.
When I come off the car,
yes,
you should go on and corroborate your source to find out.
Forget about the figures. Why don't you learn how to read the sport? So yes.
Anyway.
So let me ask you a question. So you want to follow up?
Listen,
how much points per game did the Baltimore Ravens average this season?
I am going to move on.
How many points per game did Baltimore Ravens average this season in NFL basketball?
Let me finish with Zidane. You just need to come.
How many points per game did the Baltimore Ravens average this season? What you do is Google that. You don't understand how to reason and analyze sports.
Orville.
All right, what you say?
Let me ask you a question. Where can I find runs per innings if I'm searching for it?
No, man, all you have to do is find.
No, I'm asking you where.
But you ask me the question, I'm going to answer you. Divide the amount of runs by the amount of innings. And that is runs per inning.
So let me ask you a question. If a person presented a statistics where you have to calculate it, would you say that is a false statistics?
If a person do what?
Just like runs per innings where you have to calculate in order to provide what it is.
Yeah.
If somebody does that for a next stat, would you say it is a false stat?
When you say false stat, what do you mean?
Mean that it would mean that if I presented runs per innings to you, would it be an incorrect stat?
Not if you get the number.
Fake stat. Would it be a fake stat?
Not if you get the numbers right.
No, what I'm saying is that you have.
Not if you get the calculation.
All right, so you'd have to calculate to find the stat, right? You couldn't search down the place and find the stat by looking at runs or. All
right, just get to the point. What is the debate?
No, my point was that when I spoke on certain stats that I brought on the radio, people are saying it's fake stats, but because they can't calculate the stats, that's why them arrive at the things fake. So them normally have to go Google it and look for it because it's not there. You have to calculate it to find it. They're saying it's fake. So I move on from that. But anyways, Orville, my thing what I would really want to discuss is this. When I came here, I spoke about bowling and the significance in terms of Test cricket. Being at bowling would have had a significant, if not more important, impact in the outcome of the game, right? And when I looked at the most player of the series awards in Test cricket, you know what I found out?
Yeah.
You have Mutaya Muralitaran, who are the most. You have one brother named Ashwin, who have the next most. Then you have like all-rounder like Jack Scalise, but then you have a bowling all-rounder in a Richard.
What's the point? What's the point? Yeah. What's the point?
My point is this. And then you also mentioned if Shamar Joseph never won the player of the series, more than likely it would have gone to Josh Hazelwood. So the point still stands, even the people who are selecting player of the series awards.
You want me to tell you the amount of series that batsmen were the man of the series? Stop the rubbish number.
No, listen to what I'm saying. I never said batsmen don't get it.
So why are you pointing out?
He said bowlers win.
Player of the series goes to bowlers. So
most player of the series go to bowlers.
Than not have more impact on the outcome of a test series.
Let me ask you a question.
So
is hold on. No.
Let's see.
Is attack more important than defense in football?
I'm not discussing football.
No man, answer answer the
We
question.
can speak football tomorrow.
Is attack more important than
Listen to what
defense in
I'm saying,
football?
Zidane. If you're not going to ask me about cricket,
But you say because
right
attacking players win man of the match more often than not in football, you know. So it means that going by your logic, that man of the
about cricket at this point in time.
Listen,
So
what
if you want to
I have to learn.
No. Hold on. No. Don't just throw the ACC, man. Don't just throw information. Bowlers win man of the series more than batsmen. We don't know that.
So he's saying he has the stats.
Well, come then tell me what the stats are, and then
I said to you, Mutaya Merliter.
don't tell me about one individual bowlers. Tell me about in the history of cricket who win more man of the matches, my boss. Yeah, tell me about
in the history of Test cricket.
Yes.
Mutaya Merliter has won the most player of the series.
Oh, that's one man.
But you tell me about one man in the history who win more man of the matches, Brian Lara or
But I'm giving you the information I give you, and I say you do not want it.
No. I'm saying
general
Lord
stats.
Jesus, give me the general stats, my boss. I'm
not speaking generally. I'm speaking.
You are speaking generally, my boss.
I'm speaking on Test cricket.
The man said bowling more important than batting. And then say now.
And name two bowlers.
Because you can't refute what
No, but you said bowling more important than batting.
That's a general statement.
You are joined for several. Zidane Ghana football.
CC, there is a shit.
CC, we got. CC, may I go give you one more? Hey, my time. Yeah, back we're running. What may I have a?
Running.
Yo, next guy.
The man there is a shit. The man name 2-3 bowlers.
Because them have more man of the match awards than some other people.
It doesn't mean generally that's we want.
You know mean generally that's true. The man pick out 2 man, you know. Who no sound ordinary on the radio. Me like CC as a caller. Yeah, I mean, I think CC have an agenda.
No, him just can't reason.
Him just not that. So you have Bramble without agenda.
Yeah, you're not talking
with agenda. CC is not.
He doesn't have an
agenda. There you go.
All right, to the point now. I mean, I work with this man because the man always have correct information. Baltimore Ravens averaged 28.4 points per game this season. Listen to it again, listeners. Baltimore Ravens, according to my source, averaged 28.4 points per game this season. They were held to 10 points in our game. It is clear now that the main reason why the Chiefs won the game is because they held a man that normally get 28 points on average to 10. CC will just follow a lot of sports, you know, but in terms of analysis, my boss, you and Garvey and Christian, all of you all, who know ordinary, my boss. All right. Mount Salem. Mount Salem?
Yes. Good afternoon. Sorry, with the panel line so long that you realize it. Come on.
Yeah, man.
Why? This is one of the Bramble ones. Sometimes without no agenda.
Yeah, me not think you have no agenda.
Me have no agenda.
Yeah.
You might disagree with me, but you know.
No, man, you know what? Me know them, you know. When me say Capleton have a song, say, as you see them, you will know them. Me know the one that will come on the radio.
I disagree with you, Mr. Higgins.
Yeah.
You're sure still, so I'm not even going at that. But to me, all callers and all listeners, everybody, is important. All of us that make the show.
No, man, I know everybody have the same level of importance.
All right, but why not do that to the callers, them, man?
Which one?
Like what Zidane just do to CC. so it's like Barcelona get one love from Getafe. So Barcelona get one love from Getafe. And Messi normally average 3 goals a game. So you don't know because
if Barcelona average 4 goals per game for the season, and a team beat Barcelona, no man. So aside beat Barcelona 2-1. The main reason why the man beat Barcelona was got off a defense. Because Barcelona normally score 3-4 goals per game. A simple logic that no boss. Simple analysis that. Yeah, go on, come on.
Yeah, I was listening to Shipping Port just now. Yeah, Shipping Port. Well, my better half wanted to come to that place that he's talking about, but yeah, she get all up her work and things, so we end up reach late and all them things there. She herself never even bother get to come. But driver have a thing coming up still, so well we are forward there, Shipping Port. So next week or week after, the 9th or something like that. So
big up driver pan him thing. Me know about it. It is the 9th of February you want place in Silo.
Yeah, man, all who can support the thing.
No, man, big up the whole world turn up a driver thing. Driver are good you. But driver, you know too much people there that way. You know me now. You know, seminar mix up in that crowd.
Send me the money for go spend Orville, man.
He give a drink money, man. For go support driver,
Yeah,
but
man.
me not into that.
Yeah,
crowd.
man, come in to Mr. Higgins.
Yeah, man, me go.
Hey, listen what I said.
The man naga, man.
Listen what I said.
The man not going ship it.
You know what? I'm not waste my time.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Hey, enough for know when it don't make sense. Definitely.
Yeah, man, meet up
But-
and all them, man, but I really use them still. But me no know
But
about
I
you on
want
the radio
drivers'
thing.
thing to be supported. So driver, I'm using valuable airtime. Giving you an endorsement. February 9, Silo, but we
Yeah,
not
man,
turn
it
up the
was soon
support.
done. So me go in on my thing.
But you
Mr.
know me now
Matthews.
mix up in another crowd. Yeah.
Mr. Matthews, boy,
Yes.
it was good to see one legend on Saturday doing his thing and then an upcoming one just come tip you off. It was a wonderful Saturday evening, man.
Yeah.
36 points,
LeBron James.
20 rebounds and 12 assists, I think.
Absolutely. It's the first.
In a double overtime. Hey, me don't know them. Oh, me don't know people don't realize that this man is the greatest.
It's the
basketballer,
first time since the 70s that the Lakers would have had 30 odd points, that amount of rebounds, and that amount of assists.
Let me ask you, Mr. Matthews, if Lakers had two very healthy superstars for the past 10 years, if not Lakers alone, any team that LeBron was at, don't you think this ring business would have shut out at the door a long time? You don't think LeBron would have win 2 or 3 more rings if he had two very healthy superstars?
No, if Kevin Durant had not gone form that super team, he would have won 2 more.
Yeah, man. LeBron is at another level, man. He's not normal, Mr. Matthews.
Yeah, man. No.
The man not normal. Them people will start. You can't rate Michael Jordan, you know. Nothing wrong with rating with Michael Jordan, you know. But to put down LeBron, no, man. LeBron really up there. But yeah, but the Joseph thing now, Mr. Higgins.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Big up the youth. Very good debut. The test there. But I remember about a year and a half ago, you were telling us about that youth, you know. I was listening to the show, you know. Before I think he get injured or something, he was supposed to play before that. So he was supposed to play one series and he get injured.
You know, was it him or was another man with that?
Yeah, man. Nine name Shamar Holder.
No, man. I'm the youth now named Shamar Joseph.
Shamar Joseph.
Are you? Yeah, there was a Shamar Holder on the line.
Shamar Holder. Yes. Yeah. Shamar Holder. Sorry. Yeah. True. Yeah, but the good debut from him, man, and you know the thing about the Australian them to go there and do that to the Australian them. And the Travis said thing, Mr. Matthews. Travis said clearly one of the leading batsmen over the year and a half. I don't understand which cricket.
No, man, he must struggle, man.
No, he must struggle since the Pakistan series, as Mr. Higgins said, but
but that's why I asked the caller what does recent mean?
Yeah.
What did he do in the Ashes?
Before the Pakistan series, man, he was clearly one of the most.
No, wasn't the Pakistan? Wasn't the Ashes before the Pakistan series? I think he struggled in that as well, you know.
If recent is in the last year and a half.
No, I don't think recent is that long. It couldn't mean a year and a half.
But then again, it depends on how you call struggling to, you know.
I think he averaged 36 in one series and then 16 in the last one.
And then before that, recent for me is again, it come back. What do you mean by recent?
That's why I asked David, JC, my friend, what you mean by recent?
And I said,
you done the argument. Yeah. If you say no, I'm talking the last 3 series.
Again, Mr. Higgins, people, big up Paul Joseph I said for what I'm doing. People not gonna understand the significance of what Steve Smith doing, you know. The man still fairly new to this opening position, you know. And to be able for your fourth innings to carry your bat. And a normal feat that, you know.
No, man.
And then you go blame the one man one out for the defeat.
Especially when that man is scoring much quicker than he usually scores in an attempt to bring him team out.
But then, me know where this. Me know where Mr. Higgins there. But what you think, the people want to come down for Steve Smith? Where headspace they on that, Mr. Matthews?
Come down. No, the only thing I would say probably because the bowler was bowling so well, I'm gonna risk it. Me probably would have, if me see how the over I saw it go, but me take a chance with another bowler. I hopefully him.
No, but then again you have to look for the cricket too, you know. You give man a 2 ball and give the man 50 years, you know.
Yeah, I know, man. And generally that's what they do, you know. By the 4th and 5th ball, them try to take the single.
Yeah, but
Kaido must get the next. What I'm saying.
I don't like him do anything different.
No, man, he didn't do anything Bramby, but because the bowler was bowling so tremendously well, they probably wouldn't risk it. You understand?
Fair point.
Yeah,
fair point. But you can't take away from the feet where man accomplished.
No, man, there's nothing to be critical about.
If
if to carry your bat to a 90-yard knockout is wonderful, man.
Yeah, man. All right, cool.
Man, for that. All right.
Big up. Yeah, man. We come back after the break. It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by D'Angel, Edgechem, Megamart, and Anybet. All right, so it's Sports in a Minute. Okay. Here we go. Arsenal boss Mikel Arteta says reports linking him with succeeding Xavi as Barcelona manager are totally untrue. Xavi announced on Saturday that he would be stepping down from the role at the end of the season. Arteta, who is a product of Barcelona's youth academy, was also thinking of leaving his post with the Gunners. That is Sports in a Minute. Sports in a Minute was sponsored by D'Angel Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10. Call 876-929-9146 and in Maypen, Shop 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 986-7142. Edgechem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time. Megamart, best value by far. And Anybet, your best bet, reminds you to bet responsibly.
Super Center, everything for your home and more.
Whether you are redecorating your home, looking for a gift idea, or simply feel for some retail therapy, Asden Super Center is the place to be. Regal Plaza, Kingston, and Linston. We have it all. From linens and curtains to appliances and cookware, furniture, rugs, and wall decor. It's everything for your home and more.
Asden Super Center, we're gonna make you smile. Make you smile. Asden Super Center, it's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle.
We're your partner in color, over 30 years strong, serving Jamaica beautifully, changing lives and leading the revolution with quality products innovated for when you need a superior finish. Edge campaigns are trusted, loved, and used by experts in the business of automotive, industrial, decorative, and furniture. We have the blueprint to help you create, vibe, and live life beautifully. EdgeChem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Welcome back. Preacher.
Greetings, gentlemen.
How they do, my boss?
Man, as I respect. Was it on there?
Yes, I'm here, Preacher.
Why, it come like you learn the NFL and analyze it better than the man that was supposed to give good analysis on the thing, brother.
I agree with that statement. It seems
so. The thing is, the Baltimore dropped 28 points a game, see?
Mm-hmm.
They have scored 10 points only once prior to the championship game, and that's against Pittsburgh Steelers. Interestingly, the Steelers beat them 70-10, same score.
Yes.
That they lost by.
Mm-hmm.
Their defense is giving up 15 points a game.
It's 15. It's 15 or 16.
15.5. So average, call it 16 points a game.
So the defense played how they usually play.
The defense turned up. Second half, the defense played as good as they could have played. See?
Thank you very much.
Now, Kansas City Chiefs defense is a second-rank defense. Remember when we called last week, we said they're not that far apart.
Yes, correct.
They're not that far apart. But the Chiefs defense were able to get what? Turnovers.
Mm-hmm.
Baltimore wasn't able to force any turnovers. You know, the game. In fact, Garvey said something. Garvey was right. Patrick Mahomes is the difference maker on most occasions, right?
Mm-hmm.
But in that game, Snead, just Zacharias Snead, made perhaps the most significant defensive play in the entire NFL season.
Mm-hmm. Oh, let's remind the listeners how much points they get for a touchdown.
6 points, man.
And then the field goal?
And the field goal would give you 3, but the extra point would make it 7.
There you go. And usually you get that extra point. The kickers normally
more times than.
So is a close, very close game?
Yeah, man.
So you only man them to 10 points, boss. That is remarkable. A team that average 28 points per game generally.
And Baltimore, as you're saying, Baltimore defense did what they usually do, hold teams to around 15, 16 points. So you see, Mahomes would blow them away now and score 30 against them. I could say, whoa, this is Mahomes. But what they did to Mahomes and his offense, they pretty much did to everybody throughout the season.
Yeah, man.
Learn sports, Chris Lynch.
Yeah, man. So it was a tale of two days, really. Tale of two very good defenses, and one offense protected the ball more than the other. The Ravens made some silly decisions in discipline, trip the Union Flowers, taunting penalty, turnover, all kind of stuff. The Ravens look shell-shocked. They look like they're never ready for the big stage. And that's where you have to give Mahomes and co credit. See? Because them man, they're always ready for the big stage. Yeah? I talk about the little youth there. Joseph, Shama.
Yes.
You have already signed a contract. You have already signed to play for Peshawar Zalmiz in the Pakistan T20.
Yeah, man. I made mention of it earlier on.
Yeah, man, Pakistan. So, I mean, me now have a problem with this youth you're playing in a them situation because it's an income generating thing. You play cricket for the passion, but you play cricket as a professional to earn money.
Yeah.
That's what you do. The youth has already declared that he's going to make himself available. We just have to trust that he will continue to hold that same nationalistic pride as time goes on. Yeah? But kudos to him and congratulations for something great.
All right, sir.
The next side of the NFL. You watch the other game, Orville?
No. Zidane at the NFL, man.
No, I didn't watch the Detroit game. I left in the evening.
Detroit have a coach named Dan Campbell, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Them call him Dan Gamble. Because instead of kicking field goals, this man usually just go for it and fourth down. And in the championship game, up by about 13 points, 14 points, and could have got by 17. He opted to go for it and fourth down. Ended up turning over the ball and downs, and the momentum of the game just changed.
Oh, Lord.
San Francisco ran off 27 unanswered
points
and end up winning the game.
It's a record-breaking comeback.
Brethren, you see, coaching in the NFL, I don't know about any other sport, but I say coaching in the NFL is one of the most important and significant parts of success.
You're basically running the thing right in the midst of the game and determining what.
Remember, say coaches are called players in a.
It's which year Diego did say them gamble. It was the Seattle Seahawks versus when they were running the ball, running game was working, and them decide to throw the ball.
Yep, and turn it over.
Yes,
against the great Tom Brady.
It was against Tom Brady.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
they're not the New England Patriots, man, and the man them pretty much we just walk a team, man, with Marshall Lynch, man, and the man them got through. Russell Wilson got through, and the man them intercept the ball on the 1 yard line pass in the end zone. Coaching in the NFL. The NFL is the most complete team sport. It is other dependent.
Mm-hmm.
If you have great offense and poor defense, you're not going anywhere. If your defense is playing lights out and your offense are turn over the ball, you have to put pressure upon your defense. Everything have to come together. And the Kansas City Chiefs this year are hard to beat. You know why? Because their defense is the best defense Patrick Mahomes has ever had.
Yes.
And they still have Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid, and the great Travis Kelce. They're going to be hard to beat.
All right. Yeah, man. All right. Preacher, let's see. When is the final?
2 Sundays from
now.
All
right. Big up. All right. Dwight Chateau.
Hey, guys. How you all doing?
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Yes, Dwight.
Oh, man.
I must appeal to you one more time. Please, don't misquote me. Don't say anything I did not say. Give me a chance to talk while you talk, and we'll have a proper. I give you more than 5 minutes. Just don't misquote me. Don't misinterpret me, and give us a chance to talk equally. Your time.
What do you mean misquote you?
All right. Well, I'll tell you when you start.
Wait. Let me finish. You have $50 for me. And to this day, you claim you never said it. And I told you when to go and look for the tape. And you refused to look for it.
What was that bet about?
Sir, you have $50 for me.
What
you claim you don't say certain things all the time.
Oh.
I'm just listening to you recently telling somebody that Travis, that Head's recent form has been good. Since when recent is over a year?
No,
the man didn't play well in the Ashes.
No, man,
the man didn't play well in the Pakistan
No, but
series.
I define what I mean.
If somebody comes up to me, do I chat too, as a man who know cricket, and says so-and-so recent form hasn't been good, there's no way I tell the man no. There's no way on earth I tell the man
all right, give me a chance now. Remember that with where I go. My idea of recent might be different from yours. So if recent is your last series or your last 2 series, mine might be going back the last year. Okay? Difference in definition.
Orville, there is no way that any reasonable person who knows cricket would have somebody come up to him and present data for somebody's last 8 game, somebody's last 16 innings. Remember, you would say Desi Higgins have enough to tell Banner to rest, you know. You remember that, Zidane?
Yes.
Yeah, I want to say Desi Higgins had enough, and he had less than 16 innings. So if a man walk up to me and say Travis Head recently has not been playing good, I mean, I'd be silly to be telling the man to be saying that recent is over a year ago. All right? But Barcelona, that my call for talk about.
All right, where you call?
I call to really celebrate what the West Indies cricket team has done. I mean, I am, besides being overjoyed, I'm absolutely over the moon. It was a fantastic win. Not you, Orville?
Yes, man.
Jesus. Hey, yo, Orville, I don't know how you stay.
Yes.
Me, in one group with some man, and right up until the end, the man, they comment and talk about the game. Yo, you see when the game side get tight, you can't hear a word from me, Orville. Me just lock for one side because I so badly want to win. Hey, yo, Zidane, you see, if we did lose, the Australians would have laughed after we until we say we are not winning. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
If we did lose, then the margins are just so tight, it's not funny in cricket. Then?
Yes.
Yeah, seriously. So, Orville, you see why when we come to you, I would tell you that scoring more runs is more important than being not out. You understand from people like me who understand the game cricket that you should just take what do I chat to say and just chill. You agree with that, right, boss man?
No.
Zidane, do you really think that is still in doubt right now? Anybody could really still be saying that all
right, so my time for that now.
A not out is just.
Then do I remember we said the 12 we are going to talk, you know?
Is Zidane, may I ask a question?
No, man, but no. My time. Me host the show.
Are you host the show? So I can't ask Zidane.
No, because you've been at it and I've been quiet.
No, I got you on talk.
My time now?
We said got you on talk, big man.
If Josh Hazelwood had made no runs, but stayed not out, in all likelihood, Steve Smith would have carried it home. What the Australians wanted from Josh Hazelwood in this game as the number 11 batsman was not runs. They wanted Josh Hazelwood to stay not out so that another man would make.
No, man, they would prefer for him to make lick off the runs.
No. But I'm saying if Josh Hazelwood could remain not out, and Steve, in other words, Josh making 5.
No, but that doesn't guarantee the winner because Smith could have get out.
Fine,
but why would they would have wanted to swipe?
Let me make the case. If the options were to Josh Hazelwood, make 5 and get out, or make 0 and remain not out before him start back, I would say stay there.
What about swipe?
0.
What about swipe 2-6?
No. You can decide how much runs is runs.
Game done.
But may I say no. But may I say to you?
I'm sorry, go on talk, Orville.
Thank you very much. When Josh Hazelwood was coming, out here to partner Steve Smith, what I would want most from Josh Hazelwood. Well, I put it this way.
Swipe 2-6.
No. It was equally important for Josh Hazelwood not to get out. Because if Josh Hazelwood not get out, But and Steve Smith not get out, them win the game.
No, you're not sure about that, you know.
No.
But what you're sure about if him swipe 2-6?
No. What I'm sure about is that if these two, number 10 and 11, well, not number 10 and 11, if the 10th wicket pair, the two people not out, them win.
When he was coming,
Me don't want him out.
You want him swipe 2-6 and win the game. That guarantees you the victory.
And what guarantees me the victory as well is two of them coming not out. A 2 day left, you know. So the moment the score once the two of them not out, you know.
No, but which one you would want? Him walk into the wicket. No, you have to choose one. Josh, we're talking about Hazelwood alone. No. Being not out.
No, but I know he is with alone.
Swiping 2-6.
No, I know he is with alone.
No, answer me, though. Swipe 2-6 or not out.
If Steve Smith is at the other end,
yeah.
Me want the two of them not out.
All right.
That one.
What do I do? Do I get
hold the line?
Point?
We're coming back. I would want both of them to be not out at the end because Australia win the game if that happens. We're coming back after them.
At MOJ Ministry of Justice, come access quality service to keep harder within the nation. We facilitate good relation. Legal aid in your pocket. A little is child diversion for you to need expertise. Victim service will help you cope with grief. Restorative justice, build back the peace. No matter where you come from, how we say justice for all Jamaicans. MOJ Ministry of Justice. Come access quality service.
MOJ, taking justice to the people of Jamaica.
We may be all over the world, but we're still in this together. Feel, make it easy for you get your money. So if you have to get something from your brother or mommy, hey, it's a not Insta, it's a MoneyGram. Zoom, Ria, check your phone, your money land. VMBS money transfer. CFA faster, easier. Sign up for VMBS direct to bank account transfer today. No matter step out behind the line, straight in your account, money reach long time. VMBS money transfer.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, Dwight, your turn. Back with you.
Hey, yo, Orville. Yo, me tell us, and now the show turned into like a comedy session. You are no longer brambles. You are an entire forest. Run, forest, run. Hey, yo, Orville. So wait, tell me now. So your new position is that 2 not outs is better than more runs. That's what you're saying now?
Equally important to not get out.
So move from for an individual batsman being not out is equally as important as more runs. And you have a new mood on the table. A new mood.
Let me tell you.
No, wait a minute.
No, my time now. This is my time.
It can't be your time.
But it is my time. I host the show.
How can it be your
we will
time
do this till you get cut off, Dwight. I said, don't misinterpret me.
No, just explain it to me.
Then that me I go do so don't.
No.
Don't, Dwight.
Explain my question.
No.
Listen to my question.
Oh, it's a question you got.
Okay, no, but how can it be your time when I was saying something?
No, what you were doing is telling me what I said. Don't tell me what I said.
Explain it to me. No, but I'm describing the new mood. I'm describing the new mood.
No. Ask me what you want to ask.
What the new mood is. Can I describe the new mood for Radio Land?
Dwight, I'm giving you one more opportunity.
Yeah, man.
Ask me a question. Don't tell me.
For Radio Land.
Ask me the question.
The new mood is that.
Whose new mood? Whose new mood?
The two batsmen being out is more important. Is equally important as scoring more runs.
Is that a question?
Yeah, go ahead and talk now.
No. Was that a question?
Your turn. Go and talk.
Was that a question?
It's your turn. Go ahead and talk.
What me I go say next depending on whether that is a question.
You said I should make you talk.
No. I'm saying no. Was that a question or is that what you are saying I said?
Orville, I am saying to Radio Land that the new mood now is 2 batsmen being not out.
The new mood by who?
Equally important than being not out than more runs because we have now moved away.
Who has moved away?
Moved away from a single batsman.
All right, next card. Give me the next. Don't misquote. Next card. Let him laugh. Okay, so this is my position. Ask me the question. My position is, when I said not out is as important as getting runs in cricket. I wasn't talking about no one person. Not out as a rule, as a philosophy. If 2 batsmen remain not out at the end, you don't lose. Ever. You cannot lose if 2 batsmen are not out at the end. And There are times when 2 batsmen not out at the end mean you will win. Okay? So my mood has always been, if 2 people are not out at the end, you can't lose. If 2 people are not out at the end, you quite often will win. Therefore, batsmen being not out, it wasn't about a batsman singular. Just like how singles, plural, are overrated in cricket. It wasn't about a single. Okay? Not outs are important. Not out is important. Next time you call Dwight, this is how you are going to start get treated. The next time you call the program and misinterpret or misquote, I'm going to give you 2 or 3 opportunities to take it back. You won't do that, off with your head. Me tired of you do that. This is the new moon. I never said it is new moon, my boss. My argument from day one, if 2 batsmen are at the wicket, you're not out, your team can't lose. And everybody knows how that means from day one. Allow the misquoting to be done in arenas where we can't control. Me I got control it right. And then you can laugh like a maniac if you want. Giving you 2 opportunities to get. If you ask a question, it's different. Also, Orville, are you now saying that different? But don't tell me what my mood is. No more toleration of you and your fool tactics. All right, Nick.
Yeah, man. Well gone.
I'm giving you 3 minutes.
Yeah, that good, man.
Yes.
Read a test match.
Yes.
My observation. You know what? I'm a fan refreshing. I'm impressed with Shamar bowling, right?
Mm-hmm.
But one of the things I'm a fan refreshing is that the modern day athlete or football or cricketer, them get a little niggle. Them not play now. So I rate the fact it's kind of refreshing to see this youth get a terrible injury like that, and him still say, "Boy, I may have step on the field," because a lot of them wouldn't go back,
Yeah.
So my rate that, and maybe is a what you call it, because him new or what. I never saw him stay, but more of him continue on that part, because you can never tell when the stardom kick in what we have. More of him control it and stay on a level-headed part, because that's important. The next thing, when as my youth said, them bash, Mrs. Tim Payne come out hard and Adam Gilchrist for, boy, I say I'm a cheer for West Indies and question him loyalty and
I saw them stay down there, man.
Like him glad say Australia lose and them thing about. I not think of that, I think the man them more the cheer for cricket and a whole in general.
There you go.
Because because of the state of Test cricket, and them say only 3 teams in a Test cricket, for say another team compete like that, it kind of refreshing. I think that the man them a cheer for.
They would love to see West Indies going back to the good old days. I remember they didn't lose the series, and he knew that losing that Test match, they would have retained the trophy, and they wouldn't have lost the series.
So I mean, I think unnecessarily like them glad to Australia lose. I think in general cricket and the fact say boy and another team, especially one of them where you call when I reach, I don't know if we are minnows, but we almost get there.
Yeah.
But this is somebody else compete and can actually beat. And as Australia they come out with a weak team, them come out with a full strength team.
Yes, indeed. I think it was a maybe one of them man. So why them play them full strength?
Yeah, them come out with the full strength and the man them can bat, but as expected, me know say our batting never go come to 4 with them bowling. But what I did worry about is if our bowling could do anything to their batting,
Yeah.
And we stand up to them batting. So it is a good look, and I think that's what most of the people them cheer for, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I really think if West Indies go back down, them go get the same treatment, because now them go really see so we can do something.
Yeah.
And I think we'll play Australia again till 2025. But until then, you know, my hope so we can keep this up so them can take it serious. You know, so the time I got no
leave it this up. Yeah, man.
Respect.
All right, so we final one. Who are the final?
Any given Sunday, not hiding.
Hey, good afternoon, gentlemen.
Good How are you doing, sir?
I'm all right, man. I'm a man of my word. I'm not. There's no reason for me to hide. It's not life or death.
Yes.
I just wanted to say that Garvey's call really made my day. You know, I just had to laugh when him say I almost got it right. That was really very.
Yeah, it was funny, man. It was funny.
Next time I'll definitely go to Chiefs. But my observation, Zidane, you are 100% correct. The biggest factor in that game was the Chiefs defense. They played a lot better than I thought they would have.
Yes.
At the same time, the Ravens did not play Ravens football. Baltimore is a team that I've watched over the past couple of years, and they tend to be what is called a run-first team.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
They only ran the ball 16 times yesterday.
That's strange.
And they average running it minimum 31 times a game. That's what they average. And that is a big part of
man, I heard it in one of the post-game analysis, indeed.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's why they average 28 points a game, because they use the run to set up the pass.
Yes.
Kansas City's defense is very good against the pass. So once the Ravens abandon the run, they played right into the Chiefs' hand. To me, it was a choke job. It's like they panicked.
Yeah.
I'm not taking anything away from the Chiefs, because I do believe that two things can be true.
Somebody is saying
very well,
somebody's saying they didn't protect Lamar Jackson. They're saying
Somebody's
saying they didn't protect Lamar Jackson enough. They kept blitzing him, and I didn't think the coach did enough to protect him, to make it easier for him.
That's a part of it. I mean, usually when you have teams that blitz and apply pressure, offensive coordinators usually have some form of answer, whether is design plays for the quarterback to get rid of the ball quickly, or they call what is called a screen pass and use the defense's aggressiveness against them. Baltimore didn't do much of that, and to me it was really a coaching issue. And as Preacher said, coaching is a big deal in the NFL. It's easily 65 to 70% of the outcome is coaching. And I think Kansas City, their coaching staff definitely out-coached Baltimore in the day. Mahomes, he didn't really do anything spectacular, but he didn't have to. I mean, he managed the game, and most importantly, he protected the ball. He didn't turn the ball over. And interestingly enough, the Chiefs led in a critical stat, which is time of possession. I think they had the ball for like 38 minutes compared to the Ravens for 22 minutes. So when you put all that in play, along with the turnovers and a lot of silly mistakes, like Lamar's interception, the one in the end zone, the ball should not have gone there. There were 3 defenders to 1 Ravens receiver. The ball should have not gone there. And there were opportunities that they had during the course of the game, and they didn't take advantage of them. And sometimes sports comes down to taking advantage of the other team's inability to handle the pressure at the moment, I mean, and that's what I thought happened. I give the Chiefs credit. One thing I will say, though, is that one thing that Garvey neglected to talk about, he did pick the Detroit Lions.
Yes.
So
you realize he avoided that one?
He got it wrong, too. So
yes.
As far as I'm concerned, it's a draw. It's
exactly.
1-1.
Yes, indeed.
Right? But he did make me laugh, though. Garvey, if you listen,
man, that was a wicked one. He's good at that, He's not great.
It was funny.
He's not great at analyzing sports, but in terms of giving jokes, it's bad.
Some witty one line.
Yeah, man, some witty one line.
And give you Sunday, we are gonna leave it. We are gonna leave it to the time, yeah.
All right, okay. You guys take care.
Yeah, man. To the team, uncle. Let me just say something. Load on the team then, ears. Let me just communicate with them people. I am satisfied that Orville Higgins, is about me, man. Is my arrogance and me. What you call it, the narcissism in me, and the show off and boast when I talk to poor people. It is the same person why cricket are discussed the way it is on Jamaican radio. Never in our history has cricket been discussed the way it is now, with knockouts and average and runs per. Orville narcissistic Higgins is the one who was called. The win argument culture. I came with that, and everybody is now, both callers and some people who said it important and hosts have now copied my style. Okay? I am mainly the one that has forced sports discussion to be the way it is. You all have got to give me that. No matter how it costs me. And nothing will change. Tomorrow afternoon, if you want another narcissistic program with another narcissistic host between 1 and 4, join us right here. If you don't want to hear that, there are some other struggling time slots between 1 and 4. That would be welcome to have you all. If you are inclined to listen to high quality sports discussion, then join, because you know that is what I'm about. Okay? Between 1 and 4. Big up to Mr. Oscar, Miss Bowen, big up thyself, and big up to all of you, both my fans and my detractors. Both of you inspired me to be the great person that I am. Thank you very much. Join us tomorrow.
That's the Sports Desk for today. Remember to tune in and participate on the Sports Desk Mondays through to Fridays, 1 to 4 p.m.
Protection measures for persons who are in or have recently visited areas where COVID-19 is spreading. Stay at home if you begin to feel unwell, even with mild symptoms such as headache and slight runny nose until you recover. Avoiding contact with others and visits to medical facilities will allow these facilities to operate more effectively and help protect you and